Man, volume, music, volume, volume. Let's turn all these down one, I think, actually. Alrighty. It's fine, actually. Oh, why is it 2? What are you guys talking about? Perfect timing, Junior. I was just telling you. You got a minute? There's something I want to discuss. Yeah, sure.
Junior, you remember Damien, right? The head of Porcelumex in Wi-Fi Peninsula. He sent someone to us with a banquet invitation.
A banquet invitation?
Damn.
Judging by the looks on your faces, I thought he had sent some sort of legal notice.
They wouldn't dare. If it weren't for all of us from Yunque Summit helping him take care of the Exaltists, he wouldn't be living the good life now. But as for the invitation, it does seem to have a connection with the corruption incident.
Here's the situation. Even though Top suppressed any media about the Exaltists causing chaos in Wi-Fi Peninsula, news had already spread citywide. The production of Porcelume is super important, and neither Tops nor Porcelumex can pretend that nothing happened. So, over the next 2 weeks, Tops will lead a safety inspection in Wi-Fi Peninsula and urge a swift return to business as usual.
But what does the safety inspection have to do with the banquet?
Think about it, Junior. With an investigation happening, many relevant people will have to come to Wi-Fi Peninsula. Porcelumex has to fulfill its duties as a host and entertain everyone. Although the security investigation doesn't involve Yunque Summit, that Damien kid is pretty cunning. He'll leverage all his connections and resources to get closer to us.
Senior Shuyuan told me that right after the corruption incident was over, Damien sent a generous gift, but Shifu turned it down. We were just discussing whether we should attend this banquet. Shifu doesn't want Yunque Summit to get too close to Porcelumex. And honestly, I have to agree. But since we're operating in Wi-Fi Peninsula, we still have to do our best to maintain a working relationship with Damien.
If you ask me, now is the perfect time to attend such a banquet.
Huh? Why's that?
Shifu and Senior Shuyuan returned to Yunque Summit a while ago and won't be back anytime soon. If the 3 of us attend the banquet, it'll show Damien some respect without drawing too much attention. Besides, he already knows Shifu isn't around, so it's not like she's deliberately avoiding him.
What about Senior Fufu, bro?
What about Senior Fufu?
Well, yesterday we happened to learn that she had failed her arithmetic course, so Shifu called her back overnight for remedial lessons. I'm afraid she won't be able to make the banquet this time.
I didn't expect the academic standards at Yunque Summit to be so strict. Getting back to the point. I think your reasoning earlier makes a lot of sense. We should go to the banquet.
There we go. Fixed.
I agree. Besides,
I agree.
I have a feeling that there'll be some pretty influential guests at the banquet. We might be able to gather some useful information.
All right, it's settled then. We'll do Porcelumex a favor and attend the banquet.
Hell yeah, we will. Justin, let's make up with Justin then. Chapter 2, the impending crash of waves, baby. Next day, after taking care of some personal matters, evening arrives. Okay, hold up. There we go. Oh, I missed some fucking dialogue. Oh, who cares? Who cares? Not even mealtime yet. What's up with you two? Yo, it's Sweetie! Welcome to Yumcha Cinema, sitting guests of Porcelumex. Please head into the banquet hall for the second floor. Alright, let's go. Yep. Fine by me. Oh shit, is that Damien? Big deal. Yeah, you got a point here. Exhausted cousin shows there's still a lot of conflict between the workers and Porcelumex regarding work safety. All these problems as well. Now, since Damien sent us, let's go say hi to him. Hey, juniors, you see, I'm gonna have to pass on this one. I don't know with that Damien yet. Yeah, why isn't I gonna handle it? Just focus on the food and try to eat enough for Shifu and the others too. Let's go see Damien. Just seeing if maybe I can see, because I think this. Oh, hello. It's sold. LeMayo. I think Alex, not Alice.
The Mystics from Yunque Summit have arrived.
Appears here.
As the host, having at least you two and Master Pan show up for this dinner banquet is truly an honor.
Judging from your tone, are you upset that our Shifu isn't here?
Not at all. You're all disciples that Ishwan Shifu trusts deeply. Even from afar in Yunque Summit, she entrusted you to attend on her behalf. This in itself is a gesture I can appreciate. Please, make yourselves at home tonight and enjoy the banquet. If there's anything you'd like to eat that's not being served, just let me know directly.
Teasingly.
With so many people here for the safety inspection, do you still have time to worry about our dinner?
It's part of my responsibility to take care of the guests. But I understand what you mean, Master Wise.
Type shit.
Considering that the Exaltus appeared in Yve Peninsula, and Porcelumex is responsible for security, I might seem a bit too relaxed. To be honest with you both, although my official title is General Manager of Porcelumex and Yve Peninsula, my main responsibility is actually overseeing production. Hollow Security was originally managed by someone else, who was appointed by corporate executives. Though, of course, they have since been relieved of that responsibility.
I see now. No wonder you were so willing to provide us with clues earlier. It wasn't your head on the chopping block. It seems like it won't be long before you have full control over security, too.
Hell yeah.
Come now. No need to be cheeky. Things have been rather difficult for me. I'm lucky just to be holding on to my current role, especially with how nerve-wracking it's been getting everything ready for the security investigation. But after seeing the guest list with my own eyes earlier, I finally felt a bit of relief.
Oh, how so?
Oh, why is that?
That's, yep.
Why don't
Close
you have
enough.
a look for yourselves? There are quite a few guests at tonight's banquet, but in reality, they all fall into just a few categories. All these elegantly dressed guests are senior officials from TOPS. The fact that everyone who was invited has turned up is a clear indicator that the connection between TOPS and Porcelumex remains strong. Their presence allows us to demonstrate to the military and government that TOPS is fully committed to the safety of Yve Peninsula. We also sent invitations to the relevant city government departments, but no one showed up, which suggests that the government doesn't want to get involved in the sensitive matters happening between TOPS and the military and Yve Peninsula. They would prefer to steer clear and let us work things out on our own.
I heard that TOPS and the military often have conflicts regarding porcelain issues, but it seems the situation is even worse than I expected.
It is a serious matter, but not something we avoid discussing. The military is the biggest buyer of porcelain. And by controlling Waifei Peninsula, TOPS essentially controls their most critical resource. So, it would prove quite difficult if the military chooses to take this chance to cause trouble.
It seems that knowing the identities of the military guests here today is key to understanding the situation.
Correct. Do you see that lady over there? She's the military's representative.
Hmm? But she's not wearing a Defense Force uniform. Isn't this supposed to be a formal event?
That's
crazy.
because Missy Zolda is not a military officer. She's a research consultant.
That's crazy.
Instead of sending high-ranking officers, they hired a civilian to attend, which sends a clear message. They don't intend to investigate this matter further. Of course, though production was limited after the corruption incident, Porcelumex didn't delay any orders from the military. So, it appears they have acknowledged our sincerity.
I see. There's no more pressure from TOPS' executives, the government, or the military. But who are the remaining guests? There are quite a few older individuals here, too.
Those are members of the inspection team, leading experts in the ether industry. They'll be overseeing the security investigation while providing us with valuable insights. It's a great effort to invite these academic giants.
Dear guests, may I have your attention for just a moment? It is my pleasure to welcome each and every one of you here today.
Looks like it's time for the real hosts to give their speech.
Dear guests, thank you for coming to Phylum
Who the
Heights to
fuck?
participate in the Waifei
Goddamn.
Peninsula Safety Inspection. I am Lucro, Co-Chief Executive Officer of the Porcelumex Group.
Greetings, everyone. I'm Ferox, also Co-Chief Executive Officer.
I've seen Lucro and Ferox on TV before. They run Porcelumex together. So are those two your direct superiors?
That's right. After the fall of the old capital, Porcelumex's management went through a major reshuffle. Those two were the ultimate victors, but now they're secretly competing against each other.
Is it okay for you to talk about your superiors like that?
I completely trust both of you, so I feel comfortable speaking openly. The previous head of security was one of Ferox's trusted subordinates, but now he's been dismissed. Both of the big bosses are eager to fill that position with their own people. The reason I was able to become the nominal head of Waifei Peninsula was because I don't belong to either side, so I can't disrupt the balance of power in this competition. But the price of remaining neutral is that I've completely lost any chance of moving up. And if I were to take sides, it could come at a fatal cost, destroying everything I've worked so hard to build.
We will work closely with everyone here to reinforce our security measures and deliver a report to the public that we can be proud of.
Ladies and gentlemen, the safety inspection will officially begin tomorrow. For now, please relax and enjoy the banquet.
Wow, the big shots have finally finished their speeches. Thank you both for accompanying me. It's the only reason my good mood's still intact. Enjoy the banquet. I've got to go face some heat from my superiors now. If you'll excuse me.
Wise. What should we do now that Damien's left?
I want to look around the banquet hall. After everything Damien said, I'm curious about the guests. He plays things close to the vest, so it's hard to know what to believe.
All right, I'll take a look around too. Catch you later.
Type shit. Type shit. Whew. Dang, who to talk to first? Yo, Pan, what's good? Hey, miss, we're out of Lazuli Charsiu here. Better restock soon. Alright, please wait a moment. I'll head to the kitchen and take care of that for you. Hey, Norak, I heard Porcelumex bought in a special guest chef today. They gotta know how to make lobster here 3 ways, right? Hello. Let's start with... God, oh my god. Let's start with 3, each prepared differently. Remember, for the vermicelli and steamed one, go easy on the oyster sauce with the garlic paste, and don't forget to add sea urchin when making cream baked version. Alright, got it. Whoa, you're just straight up ordering We're just getting started. Time to show you what this panathiron is made of. Alright, if I can't finish my food, can I get it packed to go, right? Yes, of course. Hold up, you're getting it to go? Sure, takeout might not is quite as good, but with these top-notch ingredients, I can work some magic. When I get home and turn it into another amazing meal, it saves a ton of money, too. Listen up, miss. I want 3 portions of each of these. Braised goose feet in abalone sauce, duck in a treasure pot, amber custard pastries, crab meat, coin dumplings, vegetable... Okay, bro. Oh, my God. Alright, just throw a couple of ounces of that lingzi mushroom from the beef bone soup with wolfberries and spicy. Your brother's been having trouble sleeping lately and it's getting worse. This is a perfect nourishing meal for him. Okay. Professional and fat ass. Respect. Professor Walker, how's that project you mentioned earlier coming along? I think it has a real potential. Doctor looks promising, but the requirements for experimental equipment and environment are too high. I'm getting headaches every day. Funding issues. You better make the most of this chance with all the top VIPs here. All it takes is a little nod and boom. It's done deal, right? I'm on good terms with some of them. Want me to introduce you? Yes, please. Thank you. It's no big deal, but you and your star pupil should think about helping me with my research project too, right? Sure will. Many experts in the inspection team seem to know each other rather than focusing on their doing as part of the inspection team. Everyone seems to be more interested in their own research projects. Well, that's only human nature. But if they get Tops as a sponsor, they can't really say anything about the affairs in Waifu Peninsula anymore, right? Yeah, something like that. Such a major incident in the Waifu Peninsula has caused great alarm. We have betrayed your trust with our negligence. No, everyone knows. Oh my god. No, everyone knows the risks of producing porcelain in the hollow, and who knows when those exhaustions might pop again. It's impressive how Damien, the head of your Waifu Peninsula branch, acted decisively to root out the Exaltus, prevent even big losses. It's rare to see just gumption in young people these days, all thanks to Mr. Lucre's constant guidance. You flatter me, but it's really thanks to Ferox's keen eye for talent, finding such a gem like this. Hi, look at you two being all formal with each other. Spend all day hunched over this, so it's rare to head out like this. Let's just think of this trip to Waifu Peninsula as a little vacation. We're truly grateful for your kind words. Waifu Peninsula isn't quite like the throne quarters, so please excuse our humble hospitality. Porcelumex hosting, how could anything be less than perfect? The Tops guests at the venue appear relaxed, definitely not look like they're here to hold Porcelumex accountable. On the contrary, Lucro and Ferox remain hostile in their exchanges, even in front of Tops executives. Damien says he hasn't sided with either party, and it seems to be true. Just thinking about dealing with those two hires gives me a stomachache. Props to him for managing to walk that tight rope. After that, I've already made it around time to meet up with Belle. Okay, but who's out here? Or here? No one? Okay, fuck me, I guess. I thought that fucking pot was Kamado, bro. Yo.
Wise, you're back. Find anything interesting?
Nope.
From what I saw, the safety inspection doesn't seem as serious as I imagined. The experts and Tops representatives were even chatting and laughing together. What everyone cares about isn't the Exaltists, or even the safety of Waifu Peninsula, but how to get the porcelain supply back on track.
Yeah, I had the same feeling. The safety inspection seems more like a ritual for the city's upper circles to align their intentions and just a way to reassure the public. Even if there are some safety risks with production inside the hollow, as long as they're not too serious, I'm sure they'll just sweep them under the rug. But, come on, let's not worry about that now. It's not every day Porcelumex is picking up the tab. Let's enjoy the meal.
Real.
Come on, let's enjoy a proper meal, Wise.
Alright.
Wow, the ingredients
Enjoy.
say your top-
My apologies, miss.
It's okay.
I'm terribly sorry.
Excuse me, you dropped something.
Alice! Alice!
Oh, sorry about that.
Here.
Thank you both very much. Oh, you're with the safety inspection team. Wow, you look so young. And you're already an expert in the ether industry? Sorry, I must excuse myself.
Uh-oh.
Did I say something
Yes.
wrong?
Belle, you always say something wrong.
Young lady, seems you're completely
God damn, what the shit? God damn, what
He's
the?
old.
He's old.
That girl and I are both decorative props.
God
Just here
damn.
for show.
God damn. Nah, the close up was delectable. Like that night after Porcelain's welcome banquet had ended in a luxury suite prepared by Porcelain's for the inspection team. Damn.
The time fields.
Damn.
Not only one of the oldest noble families in New Eridu, but also a renowned name in the field of science. The patent for the anti-corruption medicine widely used on the market today belongs to your grandfather. If this respected and prestigious surname appears on the investigation team roster, the citizens will surely feel more at ease.
You flatter me. It's just that my grandfather is seriously ill right now, so I really don't think he can handle this.
You misunderstand me. As I just said, all I need is this surname to appear on the list. Aren't you a time field as well?
But I'm just a student. I'm nothing like my grandfather.
Miss, I'm sure you've heard that the corruption outbreak in Waifei Peninsula is closely tied to the failure of anti-corruption medicine. Porcelainx has every right to file a lawsuit against your family and hold you accountable. The reason? Your family concealed major risks involved in the purification process of the medicine.
That's complete nonsense. It was clearly the Exaltists who...
So what? The media doesn't care about the truth. They just want to see a once honorable family brought to ruin. Miss, the honor of the Timefield family now rests entirely on your shoulders. Think carefully, for your ailing grandfather's sake. I
Damn.
wouldn't want anything unfortunate to happen to the old man either.
Grandpa, did I make a mistake? What should I do? What's going on? What's that?
Is that not just Yuzuha? It is just Yuzuha. Fuck that fuck ass. You minutes later inside Suibin Temple, a few series of urgent knocks on the door wakes you up.
Wise. You're up too?
Belle, shut the fuck up.
I was just dreaming. You told Eos to learn the drums and set them up right in the middle of the store, saying it would attract customers. But no customers showed up. Just a bill from the bank. Thank goodness it was just someone knocking on the door.
Wise, how little do you trust me? I'd never do something like that. Besides, there's no way Eos's little legs could ever reach the pedals. Ridiculous dream already. Senior Eos answered the door.
That's
There must
hilarious.
be something urgent if someone's showing
That's
up at
actually
this hour.
so hilarious. Alright. Run, Wise, run. Oh shit, Pan, what's good?
Master Pan, that glowing thing really appeared outside my window. I swear on the honor of the Timefield family.
Let's put the vows away for now, Missy. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's people swearing oaths on this and that. I
True.
believe what you said is true.
Preach.
Why else would you have come all the way here in the middle of the night, right? But I really couldn't follow all that about a boom and shadow crooked by 20 degrees. Sure, we at Yunquei Summit practice mystic arts, but ghost hunting and monster chasing aren't exactly our specialty.
To be precise, it was crooked by 22 degrees to the left. But I admit I was a bit abrupt earlier. My apologies. It's not that I've misunderstood the mystic arts. I've come because a friend told me that Mr. Wise and Miss Bell are currently staying here, and she trusts them.
Senior Inhu. Who was knocking just now?
Oh, perfect timing. You two are just who Miss Timefield is looking for.
What? You're Mr. Wise and Ms. Bell?
Hi. I'm Wise, and this is my sister Belle.
Hi! Didn't expect we'd meet again. Alright, Wise, stop staring at me. I know I shouldn't have said that.
That's crazy. Few minutes, I was explaining what happened earlier. That's crazy.
I see. So, you spotted an unidentified glowing object outside your window and came here for help. But I didn't expect Lucy to be the one who sent you. To be honest, Ms. Montefiore and I both attended the Celestia School for Girls. Even after she broke ties with her father and left without a word, we've still always kept in touch. Actually, I had planned to ask Porcelumix's staff for help with this, but it's late, and I couldn't get in touch with anyone. I can't share all the details, but I'm afraid that by morning, something this strange will just be brushed off and not taken seriously.
After hearing rumors that Alice might only be on the inspection team because of her family name, I asked Fairy to look into the time fields. Turns out she's likely here in place of her grandfather, who's fallen ill. We're not sure what exactly happened, but Alice was probably threatened by them. In any case, Porcelumix clearly doesn't take her seriously. The way they're treating her so differently from the other guests is really going over the line.
Since Miss Montefiore spoke so highly of you
Miss
both,
Montefiore?
I'd like to ask for your help in
Lucy?
investigating the unidentified object that appeared outside my window.
I may have missed something.
I'll be staying in Wi-Fi Peninsula for another 2 weeks. And if this issue isn't settled, it's going to be a real problem. Hey, Wise, what do you think?
Since she's a friend of Lucy's, we should help her out. Our last encounter was a bit awkward, but it was mostly on our end.
Do you charge per case? Or perhaps you work on a daily or hourly rate? If it's about the commission fee, please don't worry. My Ether Dynamics tutor used to charge for every 5 minutes in each lesson.
Oh, that's no problem. No problem at all. You came here for...
Pan, shut the fuck up. We need money.
Of course
We need money. Shut the fuck up.
Here at Yunque's Summit, we're not only skilled in the mystic arts, we're also good at tracking things down.
Speak for your fucking self, bro. What?
Mysteries.
Senior Inhu, you just assumed we would take the job.
Hey, come on now. What do you mean, speaking on your behalf, huh? Let me tell you, the Timefield family isn't just loaded. They're on a whole nother level. Whether Beeline and the others get paid leave, and whether Senior Fufu gets to eat meat next month, all depend on
That's
you two
crazy. And now you're trying to guilt trip me.
Now you're guilt tripping me?
That's great.
Miss Timefield, why don't you stay with us tonight? Get a good night's rest, and after breakfast tomorrow, Junior Wise will go with you to investigate.
Bro.
Are you both really willing to take this commission? Please don't feel obligated if you'd rather not get involved with the people Porcelumix have brought recently.
Rest assured.
Rest assured, Miss Timefield. We'll accept the commission and investigate with you starting tomorrow.
Thank you so much. I'll be staying here tonight then.
Alright, phew, I finally got everything settled. Senior Yinhu and Bell have gone back to their rooms and should head to bed too. Yep. Safety inspection completed. Whew, got polychromes. Let's go. Is a coffee maker here and you still tired? Comfy bed. Mr. Wise, hi, I'm Alice. Your sister just gave me your knock-knock contact info. Looking forward to connecting with you. Belle sure moves fast. Cool. I'm really sorry for reaching out early and bothering you. No worries. I was just about to look for you. Alright, I'll be waiting you here at the Subin Temple Atrium. Alright, let's go find Alice. Yep.
Good morning, Mr. Wise. Sorry for causing trouble by showing up so late last night.
No problem. You came to us for help, and really, no need to be so formal. Just call me Wise.
Alright. Then, please, feel free to call me Alice.
You seem a little tired. Did the thought of what you saw outside last night keep you up?
Not at all. Having all of you nearby made me feel quite safe. It's just, the scrolls hanging in the room were all tilted by 2 to 10 degrees, and when I was about to sleep after fixing them, I noticed that the 2 vases by the bed didn't match. Sorry, you have to see this side of me. This nitpicky habit of mine is a disgrace to my family's name.
Oh, no. It's not that bad. The Suibian Temple just lives up to its name.
Thank you for understanding.
That's crazy.
By the way,
That's crazy.
about that thing I saw outside my window last night. If you don't mind, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
How about we take a look around the lower floor of your building first? Since it appeared outside your window, there might be leads outside.
Okay, sure. Good thing you suggested starting outside. Honestly, I'm a bit ashamed to admit it, but I don't dare step back into that room until we know exactly what I saw.
Mr. Wise, why? Shall we head back out to investigate the area below my apartment building? Sure, let's go.
Alice, let's talk about last night. You said you heard a soft thump followed by a loud bang.
Yes, and it went pitch dark outside the window. I pulled back the curtains and saw large slanted shadows, and there was a glowing skeleton stuck between the shadows and the glass.
Here we are. I'm staying at the building on the left. Oh, right here. Due to the influx of visitors from TOPS and the inspection team, Porcelumex ran out of rooms in their guest building, so I was arranged to stay here instead. Huh, look at the ground over there. There's all kinds of items scattered around. Let's go check it out, baby. Scattered items. A bunch of miscellaneous items are scattered on the ground near the vending machine. A recycling bin for empty cans, flower pots, fresh soil. Huh, where did these flower pots come from? When I passed here yesterday evening, there weren't any around. Don't remember seeing them either. Oh, look, there's an identical flower pot on that balcony over there. I can't believe they put a flower pot in such a dangerous location. If our household did something that irresponsible, Mr. Arnold would certainly scold them. Mr. Arnold? Oh, he's our butler. Sorry, I went off on a tangent. I'm glad you want to chat with me. Maybe it's because you not only took me in when I had nowhere else to go, but you've been really sweet. I feel ease around. God damn it, Wise. You Oh, I just remembered something. After that skeleton and huge shadow flash outside the window, there was another noise from downstairs. It must have been the sound of a falling flower pot. This is an important clue. The balcony with the flower was quite lower than Alice's window. Maybe whatever scattered Alice fell to the ground along with the flower pot. This is the guest house where Alice lives. Let's go around carefully for any clues. Where do you live? Second to last floor. The one with the advert. Okay, so literally like the one next, I'm guessing. The window is right next to the drain pipe on the left side of the billboard. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, I see it. How big is that window? Huge, basically covering the entire window. There's nothing near the window that could support such a magical object. The drain pipes and adverts have very limited capacity. Where did Dark Shadow come from? I see. Sorry, I was just talking to myself. Yesterday I was in my room, I kept hearing noise from around here. Turns out there's a construction site not far behind. Yeah, I can see a huge tower crane. Wait, a tower crane? The overtuned drinks must have been hit by that flower pot. But why would this lone box end up all the way out here? Yeah, it's weird for it to be here. Upon closer inspection, there's a number of thin scratches on the surface of the box. No, wait, those look like claw marks from some small animal. I have a gut feeling you're onto something, and before you know it, you lift the box. Oh, there's a trail of tiny footprints. Glow in the dark paint. Glow in the dark paint. The same exact color skeleton I saw last night. It's like we found our perpetrator.
Wise, have you figured out what happened last night?
Yep, you got scared by a
some theories
fucking
after
animal.
seeing the footprints, but I want to hear your thoughts first.
I think our guesses are probably pretty close.
Really? Then let's go over what we found together. First, about that huge shadow. What do you think it was? And how did it end up outside my window?
It was some cargo hanging from the tower crane.
Probably from cargo hanging on the tower crane. Cargo was big enough to block the whole window, and the way it vanished without a trace makes sense if we assume it was moved away with the crane. You mentioned hearing a soft thump before the shadow appeared. One of the ropes holding the cargo probably snapped, causing the load to tilt and bump against your window.
Yes, that's what I figured too. Thinking back, the reason I was so certain that it was tilted exactly 22 degrees was because there was a shipping
That's
label on
crazy.
the crate. But let's just assume for a moment that it was. Then, what do you think made it fall to the ground?
It was knocked over by that skeleton,
It was
right?
probably knocked over by that skeleton that startled you. After the cargo hit your window, the crane lifted it back up, but that little creature couldn't hold on and fell off, landing right on the flower pot.
Right. There must be a reason the flower pot fell. If something as large as the cargo had hit it directly, the whole rack would have come crashing down. The fact that one pot was left on the balcony means it had to be something smaller. Looks like we have the same train of thought. That leaves us with just one remaining question. What was that glowing skeleton?
It's pretty clear. The culprit is whatever animal left those glowing little footprints. Since its paws were covered in phosphorescent paint, the skeleton pattern was probably painted on its body or clothes. There's no phosphorescent paint on the drain pipe, so it's likely the little creature hitched a ride on the cargo and was caught in the crane malfunction, which then caused it to slam into the window. Later, while trying to escape, it knocked over the flower pot. But the exact sequence of events isn't really the point. What matters is this. No matter how clever an animal is, it couldn't have dressed itself up like that.
Which means someone deliberately used it to pull a prank on me. That's going too far. Wise, since it left footprints while fleeing, there must be more tracks nearby. If we follow them, we might be able to find whoever or whatever's behind this.
True.
Look over here. The footprints go up the pillar to the overpass.
Let's follow them and check it out.
How could they? I can't believe someone actually used an animal to pull a prank.
Go up the overpass here. Oh, hello. Well, okay. We know where it leads now, but go there. Then go here. Go
The
here.
footprint stop here. Did it jump off? Let's go down and take a look.
Probably.
Heart rate of the client increased to 120 BPM.
Yo, Fairy, can you shut the fuck?
A cornered rabbit will bite.
Harry, you're not helping.
Yeah, Fairy, shut the fuck up, dude. I hate you, you bitch.
Huh? The footprints disappear here.
The footprints are all jumbled here.
Where could it have gone? Huh?
Come on, oh!
Behind yesterday's pranks.
Nope.
The real culprit.
Monato? What?
Yes! Monato!
Yuzu, visitors.
Coming.
Oh, it's just Yuzua.
What can I get for you? Huh? Oh well. Huh. Guess I got found out after all.
Oh no, I put fent in your drinks.
Miss, based on what you just said, may I assume that you're the owner of this tanuki? His full name is Kamanosuke, but we call him Kama. Uh-huh. What I mean is, he's not just this tanuki. He has a name. And I'm not Kama's owner. We're just partners. Kama is free to do as he pleases.
Type shit.
Excuse me for being presumptuous.
That girl's name is Yuzuha, right? She suddenly changed the subject. Seems like she'll be a tough nut to crack.
It's all right. Kama just said he doesn't mind. So, honored guests, what brings you to Mystic Wares? Looking for anything in particular? I'm Ukinami Yuzuha. Our family runs a well-known porcelain shop in Phylum Heights. We carry all kinds of goods, and any purchase of a second item comes with a 1%.
1%? What are you trying to sell with that?
All right.
What are you trying to sell with a 1% discount?
Wait. We're not here to shop. Miss Ukinami, we don't even know each other. And yet last night, you and your partner played a prank on me that caused me a lot of trouble. Huh? That's a bit of a shock. I thought you'd really appreciate Kama's way of returning the favor. Returning the favor? Sorry, I don't quite follow what you mean. How could you not understand? You were clearly the ones who started the prank in the first place.
That's crazy.
Lumex previously stated they'd thoroughly investigate the safety hazards and give the people of Waifei Peninsula a proper explanation of the accident. Yet somehow they let an unqualified little girl sneak into a team of so-called experts.
That's crazy.
That's quite the prank if you ask me.
That's crazy.
Yuzuha, saying something.
Monato, let's go.
Monato, I've been meaning to say this for a while. You having that face and always talking like a goody two-shoes? What?
Yuzua, shut the fuck up. Monato is speaking.
Excuse me, may I say something? Porcelumix brought in the inspection team just for show. Of course, people are going to feel outraged. It's just that, even with so many well-known experts on the inspection team, none dare to defy Porcelumix. So why place all the blame on Miss Timefield alone?
I see. You're saying I'm just picking the easy target?
Yes.
I remember now. I've seen you before. You were that disciple in training. Wise, from Swabian Temple. Didn't expect you'd be more witty than you look. Anyway, after hearing you out, I realized I didn't think the prank through. Sorry about that. It won't happen again.
It will happen again.
I really appreciate you saying that. But you don't look so thankful. Are you still so concerned about what happened last night? No, you've misunderstood. I indeed joined the supervisory investigation team. And though there are reasons I can't fully explain, as a descendant of the Timefield family, I won't forgive myself for my mistakes, just because you apologized. I only hope you'll take back what you said about me being unqualified. The Timefield family has always upheld strict discipline. Both my grandfather and father were scholars in the ether industry, and I've received a systematic education in hollow and ether studies from an early age under their guidance. Monato, what's with this person? She seems just as weird as you.
Damn. Damn, don't diss my boy Monato like that.
And for the record, I'm not weird at all.
Let's go, he's not weird at all.
Sound of it, you are pretty confident in your knowledge. Then, do you know what this strange piece of porcelain is?
Special porcelain shard. A porcelain shard of relatively high purity. From the looks of it, it's probably used to be part of a large device. Is that not, like... I don't know if that's far,
Like a
actually.
shard of some kind of device rather than porcelain. Also, was it just my imagination? Or did I suddenly sense an unpleasant aura coming from it? Something similar to the presence of a sacrifice.
The sacrifice.
Oh, that's a shard of a large obscura.
Music goes hard. Hold up. Obscura. Obscura?
An obscura is a type of experimental reactor vessel made with high-purity porcelain as its outer shell. Due to the unique properties of porcelain, when etheric matter is placed inside obscura, it can slowly come into contact with the air. This allows researchers to observe how ether behaves once it leaves a hollow. Although
Type
an
shit,
obscura
let's
is a rather
go.
expensive piece of lab equipment, there's nothing strange about it. This shard hasn't been coated with the outer layer yet. It was probably damaged during manufacturing.
Damaged during manufacturing? So there is something wrong with this thing.
See, Minato? I told you my instincts were spot on. Who would have thought we'd figure out what this thing is in such an unexpected way? What a stroke of luck!
That's crazy.
Could someone explain what just happened?
No.
We suspect that someone at Porcelumex has been illegally producing high-value porcelain items inside the Hollow. Items not listed in the official registry.
Yeah.
But they publicly claim to be producing low-value products. Workers' wages and even the reported profits are all calculated based on that. But in reality, someone's pocketing the difference for themselves.
Exactly. The Obscura isn't a regular product of the Wi-Fi Peninsula factory, so its appearance here clearly points to shady dealings going on inside the Hollow.
That's facts. Where'd you find the shard?
We found it in a batch of materials delivered to our shop from Siloam Bay. The residents there collect discarded porcelain from the Hollow, and my father uses the scraps to make handicrafts. Let's go, Minato. We're heading to Siloam Bay. If we can trace this shard back to its source, we'll have enough evidence to expose the corruption inside Porcelumex and give them a real scandal to deal with. Wait a moment. Are you sure it's okay to just say your whole plan out loud like that? It's fine. You're a scaredy cat. No way you'd snitch to Porcelumex. Wait, you wouldn't, right? Of course not. But not because I'm afraid. As a descendant of the Timefield family, I would never stoop to something so dishonorable. Wise, it seems you still have some questions for Miss Ukinami regarding the Obscura. Apologies, but given my current position, I'm afraid it wouldn't be appropriate for me to hear any further details. So please excuse me for now.
That's crazy.
Thank you for helping resolve the issue. I'll have the payment for the commission sent over promptly.
Cool. Soon after, Alice leaves. Let's go.
You didn't leave with that fancy girl. Do you have something to ask us?
Can I come with you to Siloam Bay for the investigation? I'm curious about the origin of that shard. Besides, I can help if you're heading into the Hollow.
No problem. You're more than welcome to join us. Wow, today's our lucky day. Not only did we find a lead, but we even had a proxy who's an expert at handling miasma just show up at our door.
Don't lay it on too thick, Yuzuha. You don't want to scare Wise away.
Bro, you're looking a little
Still,
thick, if
we
you
have
know
no
what I
reason
mean.
to count on the proxy's help. So, we'll be counting on you from now on.
Hell yeah.
So if your tail wasn't wagging like an electric fan right now, I'd give you a perfect score for how mature you acted.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Why is it the high? Say higher. It's hard to get a word in when Yuzo's around. What the heck, Malato? That's so mean. We're classmates. Though we got a ton of students from Wi-Fi Peninsula, it's just characters like Minato are pretty rare, and those who are both eye-catching and generally nice people are even rarer. Obscura. Don't just go along with what she says. Actually, Yuzuha was the one who wanted to investigate, but I also think we can't let Porcelumex get away with just a slap on the wrist. Anyways, let's head to Siloam Bay and ask around. Speaking of Siloam Bay, what kind of place is it? It's an area near the shore below Phylum Heights, or Phalum Heights. In the past, Lumite ore mined from the Hollow was washed there first. Now, quite a few residents have moved in. The elevator at Soybean Temple entrance goes straight to Siloam Bay. Should have been fixed last week. So the elevator goes to Siloam Bay. Let's go check it out. The guards. When I'm in a goated competition and my opponent is... Hold up, Sweaty, what are you doing? Sweaty, fuck, goddamn. Fuck me, dude. It's sold.
The elevator's still out of service, but I heard the repairs were already finished.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Though the repairs have been completed, some facilities and services, like the Wi-Fi cable car, have recently been suspended due to safety concerns.
Safety concerns? What exactly do you mean?
Sorry. I don't know much about the specifics since the Wi-Fi cable car is operated under Porcelumex. You can contact their service hotline. Customer support will be able to provide you with more detailed information.
Then, is there another way to get to Siloam Bay?
As far as I know, there aren't any other routes available at the moment.
What a shame. I heard Siloam Bay is on the seaside, and the scenery at sunset is supposed to be stunning.
If it's a seaside view you're after, you could take the cable car to Lemnian Island. It offers a close view of the Hollow, and since Porcelumex has staff stationed there, it's fairly safe.
Are you saying the edge of the Hollow is somehow safer than a seaside residential area?
No. That's not what I meant.
I'm not trying to be difficult. Since I can't get to Siloam Bay, I suppose I'll just wander around the area for a while.
Thank you so much for your understanding.
Looks like the elevator's still out of service.
Goddamn.
Siloam Bay is home to many who were left homeless after the fall of the old capital. Their living conditions aren't great, and they handle most of the hardest and most dangerous jobs in the Hollow. If the inspection team were to catch wind of something sensitive from the locals there, it'd be a real headache for Porcelumex. So they went ahead and blocked the road entirely.
Crazy.
There must be other ways to get to Siloam Bay, right? After all, the elevator wasn't always here.
Exactly. That whole no other route nonsense is just something Porcelumex tells outsiders to fool them.
You can go around the mountain by taking the upper highway, and then head down from the other side. It'll just take a little longer.
Hell yeah.
Just take a little longer. Easy for you to say.
User, shut the fuck.
Pure muscle like you.
I guess I could probably carry both of you together.
Yes! Yes! Please, Monato, please! Dare me to the bottom.
But knowing how thorough that Damien from Porcelumex is.
Damn, something about dog sirens in this game. Lycon, Monato. There's probably one more that I'm missing.
Out first, Wise. Let's meet up later at the mountain highway.
Shortly after Yuzo and Monato leave, you return to Soybean Temple with the Obscura Shard and briefly tell Belle what happened that morning. How's it going, Belle? I can sense some etheric matter, but I can't tell if it's a sacrifice or not. I hate to admit it, but I guess my perception isn't quite on your level. I barely even used that perception technique Shifu taught me. But I agree with you all, this thing's super suspicious, so we should definitely look into it properly. Wise, I'll come with you to Siloam Bay using Eos. I might be able to help. Alright, let's go. Let's set out with Eos. My
I
go.
wonder how things are going with Monato and Yuzuha. Let's go check.
Eos is not following me. Eos up 20. Let's go. What's up, LeBron? Rendezvous at Seagaze Road. What are you fucking doing just sitting down for? Actually, I think you've been a bit on edge ever since you saw that rich girl. I don't want Wise to think you're a mean person. I couldn't care less about that lady. Besides, that doesn't matter if people think I'm mean. You gotta put your habit of worrying about everyone on the back burner and think about what you're gonna deal with those patrolling security mechs instead. I'm here. Perfect timing. We just finished our investigation, and Damien has, as expected, taken care of the mountain paths too. He blocked them off and temporarily prohibited any residents from passing through, under the pretext that remnants of the Exaltus might be trying to escape. And even got all kinds of security mechs patrolling there 24/7. So you mean the mountain path's full of machines right now? Yeah, they've got triple the strength of a normal person, and they never get tired. This ain't gonna be easy. No. This just got way easier, huh? Vaguely, fairies. You can't just fairy can't just be God in every. Oh. You got this killer AI that can perfectly wipe out surveillance footage as long as it's not human patrols. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Phew, good thing the princess isn't here right now, or she definitely. Oh, absolutely not. You can't do that. You say you don't care. All right, Wise, let's roll. Monto and I will handle shutting down the enemies. You take care of wiping those visual logs. Monto was totally ignored. Monto, I'm sorry, bro. Alright, if we're all set, let's head out. Alright, let's go. Roll it, bro. Roll it. Alright, Ukinami Yuzuha. I laced your thing with Phylum Heights.
We just have to follow this track to get to Siloon Bay. Watch out! There's security mechs patrolling up ahead.
We've got enemies.
Yuzuha, yep. I know how to play Yuzuha. I master at Yuzuha.
Too hard, Monito, or...
Oh.
Careful, don't get stabbed!
Ooh! Hey, bro. God, he's so hot when he's doing that shit. Anyways, I should... There we go. Oh, hello.
All done. Let's go.
There's something back here, though.
Come with me for a sec.
Continue along the mountain path. Let's go. What's wrong, Yuzuha? Ever since we set out, I had this feeling someone's been telling us. Fairy, can you feel that? Sorry, there are no available video recording devices on this mountain path. Who on earth could it be? Shh, they're coming. I'm guessing that's Alice. Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, it's you.
Got him.
Alice, don't be afraid. It's us.
Wise, it's you. You frightened me. You were the one sneaking around behind us. And yet you got so scared like that.
That's crazy.
So what are you doing here? Ms. Ukinami? Mr. Komano? I'd like to help you with the Obscura investigation. I gave it some thought after heading back. If I'm part of the investigation team, but can't do anything, I wouldn't
Investigation
be able to
team
ever
with the
forgive
hugest
myself.
quotes.
In case you forgot, you were brought in by Porcelumex. If they ever discovered you helped us, things could end badly for you. And if you always worry too much about living up to other people's standards, you'll only grow up to be a useless person someday.
Real.
You're worried Porcelumex might come after her, right? Still, you might have gone a little too far with your warning just now.
Nobody asked for your opinion.
Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Are you sure it's okay to join us, Alice? Do not speak to my bro Monito like that. He's perfect. My bro. He's perfect. Ah, fuck. Oh.
Strict, but from what I've heard, he at least honors his contracts. And since what we're investigating isn't related to a safety issue, even if word gets out, I'll have my ways to handle it. what Miss Ukinami said earlier was fair, at its core, doesn't it still count as just another form of trying to measure up to other people's standards? As a member of the Timefield family, I take full responsibility for my choices. So please, there's no need to worry. Alrighty, but you heard our plan. After investigating Siloon Bay, we'll likely be heading into the Hollow. That's not exactly the kind of place for a noble lady to take a stroll. That's even less of a concern. One can't become a proper Hollow scholar without field research, so I've undergone professional sword training and Hollow survival drills since childhood. Alright then, I've got no objections. What about you, Monato?
Welcome aboard.
Yes!
Patrol mech is approaching. Careful.
Oh yeah, Alice. I think I know how to play Alice. I think.
Okay, I'll take care of it. You're a real chatterbox, but you handle yourself well in a fight.
There we go.
I appreciate it.
If you're not sure how to respond to Yuzuha, just don't. She won't get mad. Wise, you can give it a try too.
Okay, bro. Okay. Yo, it's a squad.
It's people from Porcelumex.
Shh, let's try to avoid them and take a detour. As if all those security mechs weren't enough. Now they're sending in reinforcements.
Okay, well. The way is blocked. There wasn't a door here before. It must be a recent installation. Let me see. Yeah, it's the type that triggers an alarm if you try and climb over it. It's really reassuring how meticulous Monato is. Just happened to have a side gig installing locks when I was working part-time before. So when you were busy, you didn't even have time to check the Spook Shack forms, huh? But what do we do now? Bang Boo Workbench. Yeah, I'll use EOS to access the Bang Boo Workbench and find the passcode. I'll leave it to you. Alright. Alright, hit it, EOS. You notice how I said EOS and not Bill? Shut the fuck up, Bill.
Second assistant, you have successfully entered the Marcel maze.
That's crazy.
Rise was always the one
Oh, what the
jumping around
fuck?
with Eos before.
Since
Eos's tiny legs can jump that high?
what the fuck is this?
Master has expressed a similar assessment.
Alright, let's get this money. Oh, I fucking missed that. There we go. Boom, boom. Got him. Ooh. Okay, it looks like we're climbing the tower. However, go down here for more money. That's hilarious. Anyways. Oh, hello. More money. Money, 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 money. How I made that jump? I don't know. I just fucking double jumped. There has to be money up here. Something up here. You wouldn't just put this as a waste, bro. Alright, I guess it is a waste. LeMayo. Up. Ah, bonk. My arm, goddamn. Yep. Got money.
Classic Faithin.
Great job, Belle. Let's keep going.
Alright, let's go.
Keep it up, guys. Once we get past here, it'll be smooth sailing. Okay, so look, how much longer until we get to Sunroom Bay?
We're almost there. We cross 2 bridges, follow a short path, and we'll reach the elevator.
And then we're there?
And then we'll be a third of the way there.
Now you see why I sometimes just want to punch you. Right, one? Time for a surprise! Your weakness has been exposed.
All done. Everyone, let's move.
Yo, Damien, stop watching us. Unless that's... Well, I don't know who else that could be right now in story. Alright. So this is site... This is Saloon Bay. What a beautiful sight. Man, this mountain path goes on forever. Wise, did you rest well? It seems like Miss Ukanami and the others have found someone selling porcelain materials. Let's head over. We have access to a map. Let's go. Actually, before we do, I see a motherfucking 1, a motherfucking 2. A motherfucking 3. At least I think I saw one up here. Oh, no. I guess I was mistaken. Let's use it for a trash can. A motherfucking 3. A motherfucking cat. 2 cats. That's cute. Maybe there's one more. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. Okay, guess not. So, yeah, that works. Yo.
Huh, Yuzuha. Here to pick up materials for Uncle Balrong again? Seems like you've been the one picking things up these days.
My dad's been having some back pain lately, so I've been running errands for him.
But if you keep skipping school, won't you get expelled?
You're one to talk. Careful, or I'll have Kama replace all your favorite Bubble Pop candy with rubber.
That's crazy.
Actually, we were supposed to be doing our Hollow internships these days. But since Lemnian Hollow's been unsafe lately, they ended up...
Why would they mark you as qualified? What? That's not how it... No.
Your luck's still better than ever, huh? My brother failed his Hollow internship 3 times last year. For a while, just seeing the Hollow from a distance made him nauseous. Oh, right. What kind of materials are you picking up today, Yuzuha? Check out this piece of high-grade lumite ore I've got. Ajiang snatched it from a white-haired ghost woman in the Hollow just last night.
White-haired ghost woman?
What? A white-haired ghost woman?
Did she have, like, huge tits?
That's
Because...
right. He was hauling cargo in the Hollow for poor Salumex, and somehow stumbled upon a huge pile of lumite ore. So he started gathering the stones one by one, And then a shaky, wobbly
Oh, wait,
figure
no,
started
it's
drifting
Rena.
toward him from a distance. It was a ghost woman with long white hair, bird-like wings, and golden.
Oh, wait, no, it is Yijuan. Okay.
In the blink of an eye, she vanished. And just then, Ajiang suddenly felt a shiver
It
go
is
down the back
Yijuan.
of his neck.
Boink.
Ow! Yuzuha, why'd you flick me? Weren't you the one who said that the most important part of the porcelain business isn't selling goods, but selling stories?
That story was awful. And didn't you go around last week telling everyone you heard strange moaning sounds on the mountain paths nearby? Your story sure changed quick.
That one wasn't a lie. Mello, Dante, and I all heard it, and not just once.
What? Strange moaning sounds?
It was Yijuan.
Uh-huh. You said that one wasn't a lie. Which means the ghost story's mostly made up, right?
You're trying to trick me again. But seriously, Ajiang really did get spooked by something all pale and ghosty last night. I'm not making that up.
All right. I'll take this piece off your hands. When my dad turns it into jewelry, I'll give this story a proper rewrite, okay? I promise it'll be weird and thrilling enough. But in exchange, you've got to tell me something. Take a look at this piece.
Yep. The pure porcelain
This
shard.
was part of the last batch delivered to my place. Do you remember who brought it in?
That wasn't one of mine. Probably from Mello or Uncle Alphon. Anyways, if there's nothing else, I'm gonna head out.
Let's go. Thanks.
Should we go and ask them one by one?
So, are we going to ask them one by one now?
Probably not.
Yeah, let's split up and ask around. Monato and I will go find Uncle Alphon.
Dude, you're
Wise,
spending way
you
too
go
much
with
time
our
with
little
Monato.
lady
I
here
cannot
and check
believe.
with Mello. If it turns out to be his, make sure to get the exact time and place he found the piece.
It's kind of crazy.
Let's go.
Are you following? No, you just said, yeah, let's go. Find Mello and get information about the Obscura Shard. What's up, Mello? Hey there, are you Mello? Yeah, what's up? I heard you trade porcelain materials around here. Could you take a look at this photo on my phone? Have you ever seen this piece before? Yeah, I've seen it before. Really? What, you don't believe me? I'll have you know I got the best intel in all Silum Bay. Of course we believe you. That's why we came this way to ask you for your help, little one. Can you tell us about the origins of this porcelain shard? No way, can't you see I'm busy? Someone broke my toy and now I'm trying to fix it. I'm not in the mood to talk. This is the remote control edition City Hunter. I saved up my allowance for a whole year to get this. It's all Dante's fault. Buried alive. Forget it's a huge deal. Ew. Though when it comes to remote control toys, I might be able to figure something out. If I could fix your toy. Huh? Could you can fix it? If you really fix it, I'll tell you all about that porcelain shard. Oh, it's this shit again. Okay. Okay. B. Okay, I need a C. Oh, okay, wait. Put C here. A. No. No, we swap B. Hold up. Hold up. No, I got this. Okay, well, first of all, this is going the wrong way, so I have to put A here. Wait, no, it's just going the wrong fucking way. Okay, hold up. A goes here. Wait, why is it going around the other way? Fuck did I do? Okay, reset. There you go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Easy. First try.
Whoa! Awesome! It's really fixed!
It's really fixed.
Hello, little one. Can you tell us where this
Hello,
porcelain
little one.
shard came
Tell
from?
me where this porcelain shiny is. That's crazy.
Important to keep your word, little one. You understand that?
Little one. Important to
Well, my
keep
mom said
word.
Porcelumex doesn't allow outsiders around here these days. So if I see any suspicious strangers, I'm not supposed to talk to them.
That's
I've
crazy.
seen you before.
That's crazy. After. There's no way she's a bad person, right?
Look at her. This graceful, elegant lady clearly wouldn't be a bad person.
Thank you for the compliments. But I doubt that's a convincing reason to trust us.
That's convincing enough.
Hey, little one.
Hey, little one.
We know Miss Yuzuha, the daughter of Mystic Wares' owner, Mr. Ukinami Balrog. We came here with her today. You say you're not suspicious. Uncle Balrog's last name is Lee, not Ukinami. You didn't even know that Yuzuha was adopted.
That's crazy.
How am I supposed to believe anything you say?
So Yuzuha was adopted. No wonder her name is so different from Uncle Balrog's. I thought it had something to do with her mother's side.
You can trust them, Mello. They really did come here with me.
That's crazy.
Yuzuha, you know where this dark piece of porcelain came from, don't you? Yeah, I do. Dante found it.
Who the fuck is Dante? Bro.
Porcelain must be valuable.
Sorry with the double maker. Who the fuck is Dante?
That's how we got into a fight. He
Buried
broke my
in
toy
la-
and smashed his Denny gun. Is there something wrong with this piece of porcelain, Yuzuha? Dante didn't
Buried
get himself
in
into
la-
trouble, did he?
Okay. Nah, you deserve it. Fuck you.
Things are a little complicated now. And I'm afraid Dante might be in serious trouble.
Huh? Oh no! What's going on? Can you help him?
The child is crazy.
I didn't think you had it in you. Your little prank really impressed me.
Shut the fuck
Mello,
up.
If you care about Dante this much, you should stop holding a grudge against him, okay?
Type shit.
It's all a trick, huh? I get it. I'll make up with him. Gotta run. Now that
Type
we've
shit.
got some more info, let's hurry and find Dante.
Buried alive. Who the fuck is Dante, bro?
Ukinami Balrog. I was dying trying not to laugh earlier. What a ridiculous name.
That's crazy.
Now I want to tell my dad, just to see his reaction.
That's crazy. Hey, man.
Miss Ukinami, I'm truly sorry. We didn't mean to pry into your personal matters. It's all right. Being adopted is just a fact of life.
Preach.
Besides,
Preach.
for someone like me who had nowhere to go, being taken in by someone as nice as my dad, I'd say I'm pretty lucky, don't you think? What I don't get is, couldn't a family as prestigious as the Timefields send someone else to Waifei Peninsula? Why did it have to be you? Because there aren't many left of us in the family. My father passed away in an accident years ago, so now
Sounds
it's
like
just
you
me
need
and
to
my grandfather.
repopulate.
And
And
he's
I
currently
think
ill.
I know someone
I see.
who's wise
Seems
enough.
like things haven't been easy for you either. Anyway, you don't need
That's
to worry
crazy.
about my background.
That's straight.
Constantly apologizing makes you seem unsure of yourself. You're a noble lady, and you've had a great education. So, show some confidence, all right? Yes, I will.
No, you won't.
All right then, let's get going.
Let's get going.
Where's Dante's place?
Buried
Very
alive.
close.
Buried alive. Cat. Where's Dante?
Miss Isolde, do you think this Denny gun can be fixed?
This dude's Dante?
Of course. I used to be in the military and have repaired guns much more complicated than this. The trigger link is misaligned, that's all. I'll just take it apart and realign it for you.
Buried
that should do
alive.
it. Hand me a Denny, Dante. I'll fire a test shot.
You Plastic Denny from the toy gun, which strikes the wall near where you are hiding. That's crazy.
Well, it seems our 4 friends over there sure know how to stay quiet. Perhaps I'll have to say, the next shot will be a live round.
Don't shoot, we surrender.
Don't shoot, Miss Isolde. We surrender. Since you're a military representative, I didn't expect that you would violate Porcelumex's restrictions to come here.
Taking the initiative, I see. You seem like quite the experienced negotiator, Mr. Wise. But you're right. I came to Siloon Bay in secret, just like the rest of you. Now that we all have a little leverage on each other, how about I start by showing some goodwill? I actually came here to visit Dante's family.
Dante buried
in be my comrade in the military.
Miss Isolde isn't a bad person, Yuzuha. Don't worry. She's come to visit us every year for as long as I can remember.
I see, then there's nothing to worry about. Oh, so you...
I didn't expect you to be a regular visitor here. You had us fooled. When we met you and the elevator technician earlier, we thought it was your first time visiting Waifei Peninsula.
I was sent to show the military's goodwill, so it's best not to cause any unnecessary trouble. I'll be here waiting for Dante's mother to get off work. Feel free to take care of whatever you need nearby.
What's going on? Why is there a crowd in front of our house? Yuzuha? Monato? Oh, Miss Isolde! You're here too?
It's been a while, Aitana.
Yeah, it's already been another year. I can't believe you still made it to Siloon Bay given how strict Porcelumix has become lately. Why haven't you invited everyone inside, Dante? Hey, what are you doing with that gun again? Didn't you promise Mommy that you wouldn't play with that anymore? Ira and Mello both have toys. How am I supposed to be friends with them without my Denny gun?
That's crazy.
I don't get it. Why don't you want me to grow up and join the Defense Force, Mom?
Yo, the Defense Force. Almost squad mentioned. What the fuck is a bad character? Anyways.
Sorry you had to see that.
Dante said he wants to join the Defense Force someday.
Defense Force, Oval Squad mentioned. What the fuck is a bad character? What the fuck is a bad character?
Even though he had never met him.
How have you all been lately?
Well, we're getting by. His father and I both work, and now Dante's old enough to gather porcelain scraps with the other kids and make a bit of money too.
Here, take this. Use it to help with the household expenses.
Is this your money? Or compensation from the Defense Force?
Compensation from the Defense Force.
That's a lie. If the Defense Force were going to give us compensation, they would have done it ages ago. This isn't the respect my brother deserves. You can keep the money. Sometimes No, not just sometimes. Ever since the fall of the old capital, I've always felt that my brother died for nothing. And everything you all fought for was meaningless.
That's crazy.
That's not true, Aitana. If it weren't for Maxim and the others who fought beside him, kids like Dante wouldn't even have the freedom to run on the beach today. Of course, after the fall of the old capital, not only did the Defense Force have to cope with heavy losses, but also public criticism for failing to contain the collapse, which continues to this day. The Defense Force has neither provided proper compensation to grieving families, nor upheld the honor of the soldiers who gave their lives. To me, that's a serious failure of duty. I'm sorry. You should have been able to live somewhere better. There's nothing I can do.
The fact that you still remember your old comrades and come to visit me every year means a lot. I wasn't planning to bring up all this old stuff, but that little troublemaker got me all stirred up again. The past is the past. All we can do is let go of it, right? I still have Dante and his father, after all. I guess it's better to keep looking forward.
Yes, you're right. You still have so many important things in this world.
Yuzuha, sorry about that. I got caught up seeing an old friend and left you all waiting. Is there something I can help you with?
That's crazy.
We actually came to see Dante. Just wanted to ask him about a piece of porcelain he found earlier. Nothing serious.
I see. He did go running off, but I can practically guarantee that he went to the beach. If you're not in a rush, feel free to come and sit down for a bit. He'll come back once he's calmed down.
Thanks, but we'll head down to the beach and check on him. Kids his age often have a lot more on their minds than we might think.
Type shit. Preach that. It's not often we get young folks like you visiting, and here we are, boring you with all ancient sob stories. Please don't say that. We really get the chance to learn about what happened during the fall of the old capital. I'm ashamed to admit, I always thought the military families received a pension after the fall. Too many soldiers died defending the old capital. The military and government initially promised compensation for all, but in the end, only the frontline troops defending against Hall Zero received it. Look like you want to say something, have more questions for you? Go ahead, I'm all ears. No, you're not actually Kamano or Alice, but I want to know more about you and your comrades. My former unit was responsible for the Hollow Zero frontline. We were tasked with retrieving crucial supplies from inside Hollow Zero and providing disaster relief alongside the borders of Wife Peninsula and Janus Quarter. Supplies are... Okay, you're here too. Yeah. Hey, indeed, back then we took pride in running into the battlefield doing what little we could for the city. Are you still working with the military? I understand that you're getting... No, I don't sound happy with the defense force, do I? But well, sometimes Josie just drags you along for the ride. I suppose what I'm what you would call a useless person, Was it just a coincidence that Mrs. Solder said that, or did she overhear our conversation on the mountain path? And not only that, you got ahead of us and reached Salem Bay first. What's wrong? Nothing. I don't have any questions. Head back to the beach and find Dante first. If there's anything else you want to know, I'm sure we'll meet again in the future.
I'm not sure how I feel after hearing all that.
Alright.
Missy Zold used to be a soldier, and it seems like she's been through a lot.
Aura walk. Nah, you can't aura walk with those pants. Never mind. Can't aura walk with these shoes either, bro. What the hell is he wearing?
Dante, so this is where you went.
Nanato? Yuzuha? What are you doing here?
We came just to ask you about a piece of porcelain you found. Of course, we were also kind of worried about you, so we thought we'd check up on you.
If you wanted to cheer him up, Monato, then you shouldn't have mentioned the first part.
That's crazy.
That's just how Monato is.
The goat, she's the god.
I know Mom is worried. What happened to my uncle still haunts her. She doesn't want to put anyone else in danger or see someone sacrifice themselves and not be respected for it. I know how much Mom's been through. Missy Zolda told me that after the fall of the old capital, many military families like ours were left struggling without their main source of support and had to drift from place to place. But I want to join the defense force to help make it better. Mom had to let go because she couldn't do anything about it. But I want to change that. I want to make sure they never hurt anyone again.
I'm pretty impressed, Dante. I didn't realize you'd thought about all this so deeply.
It
Type
really
shit.
is a great dream.
Hell yeah.
Mrs. Zolda, what are you doing out
Mrs.
here?
Zolda.
Are you leaving already?
Yes, I just received a call, and someone from Porcelumex wants to meet with me. They're probably trying to probe the military's position again. I'd better head back quickly.
Type shit.
Mom is worried about you. If you aren't really mad at her, then you should head back soon.
Yeah, I know. By the way, Yuzuha, what was it you wanted to ask about the piece of porcelain?
Do you remember this? Where did you get it from?
Oh, that? I caught it when I was fishing from a boat 3 days ago. It was near that small reef island about 3 kilometers from shore. I was out there for a while and saw the shard drifting from the direction of the hollow.
If I'm not mistaken, this looks like a shard of an obscura. Was it made in Waifei Peninsula? Ah, I think I get why you came to Siloon Bay now. You don't need to explain further. There are some things I'd prefer not to know.
That's crazy. Thank you for your understanding.
Thank you for your understanding.
I've got a question. Why would an Obscura shard drift out from the hollow in the first place?
Because.
Oh, Lemnian Island is actually connected to several water systems. And there are even underground rivers. This shard probably fell into the water and got swept out with the current. But since the hollow covers such a huge area, it'd be hard to pinpoint exactly where it drifted from.
Let's have Fairy map out all the nearby hollow exits later. But figuring out exactly which one the Obscura shard came from might still take some time.
Type shit.
There is actually a way to calculate where it came from. By the way, Dante, since your mom doesn't want you playing with a Denny gun, and it keeps breaking anyway, why don't you sell it to me? You can use the money
What a
to buy
businesswoman.
new toy instead.
What a smart fella. Fart
I mean,
smeller.
Sure, I guess. But, Miss Isolde, what do you want a Denny gun for?
It might come in handy for these older folks. Here, Mr. Weiss, take it.
The fuck you want me to take a Denny gun for, bro? A children's toy often seen in plastic Denny shaped balloons. This particular looks rather old. It says nice on it. Shock toys? I thought that said something else.
Miss Isolde, what are we supposed to...
Raise the gun and fire a shot far out toward the sea, in a direction perpendicular to the shoreline.
Fire shot out towards the sea.
Look! The toy Denny you fired is floating on the water!
Start timing it now. After a while, it will drift back to shore. But due to the combined effects of the hollow's changing tides and the wind, it won't come directly back. It'll drift off course. Let me check today's hollow activity report. Ah, it's almost the same as it was the morning of 3 days ago. Plus, the wind speed in the area stays pretty stable during this season, so the conditions should be relatively equivalent. The toy Denny has about the same density as the Obscura shard.
It says fucking who? What? That was a plastic Denny.
Ashore, we can calculate the water's flow and work backwards to find the hollow's exit.
Wow. I'm not sure if I completely understand, but...
That's crazy.
It sounds like we're pretty lucky.
It's probably thanks to Yuzuha. She's always crazy lucky. Like, if it's raining and she forgot her umbrella, it would always stop by the time school's out. And once, she somehow got an extra bottle of soda every time she bought one from the machine for an entire
That's
month.
fucking crazy.
Maybe
That's
that piece of porcelain drifted out of the hollow just because Yuzuha needed it.
Monato, what are we talking
What's
about?
up, Monato? What's with the,
Monato, what's up?
Oh, it's nothing.
What do you mean
No
it's
way.
nothing?
You definitely have something on your mind. Out with it. 3, 2, 1.
It's nothing, really. I just suddenly remembered your last name.
That's crazy.
Miss Ukinami's last name? Oh, right. It's different from Dad's surname, Lee. He said it'd sound way too weird if I were named Lee Yuzuha. He wouldn't be able to forgive himself for giving a kid such a ridiculous name. So he gave me a name based on my own story instead. Mr. Lee sounds like quite the interesting person.
Is that your story?
So, Ukinami is a surname based on your history?
That's right. I drifted in from the sea, and my dad found me on the beach here in Siloon Bay. Hence, Ukinami, floating on the waves.
That's crazy.
I see. So, were you in a shipwreck before that? No. Didn't you know? There's actually a dragon palace inside the Lemnian Hollow. And I'm the princess. Every day, I lived happily under the care of my loyal retainers. But one day, a lost traveler wandered into the palace and told me all about the human world beyond its walls. I decided to leave with him on a whim. But once I arrived in the human world, I forgot where the Dragon Palace was and ended up becoming what you all call an orphan. That kind of sounds like a Lemnian Hollow version of some old legend or folktale.
Not kinda sounds like. It is one.
Oh, come on. Just because you've heard me tell this story before, doesn't mean you have to ruin the moment like that. Still, it is kind of amazing. The tide always seems to carry all sorts of things to this beach. Me, that Obscura shard, we both ended up here the same way.
Damn.
Phew. We finally managed to calculate it. I've nearly forgotten everything I learned about terrain analysis in the military after not using it for so many years.
Thank you for your insights, Mrs. Zolt. You've been a great help.
No need to thank me. Miss Timefield, you look much more lively than back at the banquet. Seems being around someone your own age really does make a difference. All right, everyone. I'll be heading off now. Make sure to take care of yourselves.
All right. Since we've pinpointed where the Obscura floated out of the hollow, how about we head in and take a look?
Good idea. Let's go.
Good idea. There's still some time before nightfall. Even just scouting ahead a little would be good.
Miss Yuzaha, are you going into the hollow? Then take our boat. Mello and Ayuba would be happy to help out however they can.
Type shit. Let's take the boat. Okay, well, never mind. I can't support four. That boat ain't supporting 4 people. Okay, I guess it is supporting 4 people, bro. What? Alright. Alright.
There it is. There's a drainage pipe up ahead. We're on the right track. The higher we go up the mountain, the more pipes are buried underground. It's becoming harder to spot them.
What are we spotting?
Fairy can roughly estimate the direction of the pipes, but due to limited hollow data of this area, we can't pinpoint their exact locations. Wise, we've cleared out loads of miasma along the way. Are you still holding up okay?
Don't underestimate me. I'm doing fine.
I'm doing great.
This place is some distance from the industrial port where porcelain is made, and it's really well hidden.
According to the records, there used to be a materials lab around here that was shut down years ago. It seems the ether concentration in the area remained stable and within safe limits, at least until the miasma started increasing. Due to its advanced facilities, the materials lab once had long-term researchers stationed there, and scholars were often invited to visit as well.
What if the lab was never actually shut down? And it was instead turned into an illegal porcelain production facility?
Sounds like something Porcelumex would do. All right, let's keep heading upstream.
Let's keep heading upstream. Move upstream. Oh, fuck. I skipped some. RIP. Keep forgetting.
Please be aware of ether activity units.
Oh my god.
We've been walking forever. We should have run into some enemies by now.
Come on.
You actually sound kind of excited about it, Monica.
I mean, when you're fighting these guys, you don't have to hold back. It's super relaxing, right?
Path ahead splits into 2 directions. Both paths lead to higher ground. The water flows into the drainage channel from earlier. Which way should we go? Are there any clues? Hold up, let's check this out. There are small wheel tracks here. It seems they've been contaminated with nearby miasma. At this concentration, miasma can't multiply and will disperse to imperceptible levels after a while. Could these traces be recent? I'm not saying that shit, bro. Everyone been around here regularly. Hey everyone, since we don't have any leads on the water, should we check out these tire track lead. It gives us some breakthrough what we're looking for. Sounds like a plan. Why some of the wheel tracks might not be visible, and try to use an insight technique Chief taught you. Reveal hidden information.
Sniff out some clues around here with our technique.
Wheel tracks. Get these nearby. Okay. Wheel tracks.
Huh. The tracks lead right up to here.
Hold up. Okay. Wheel tracks and card. The messy wheel tracks suggest that carts frequently pass through here. Upon closer, you'll notice a thin card on the ground nearby. Probably dropped commotion. So many wheel tracks here. It looks like people have been moving heavy carts around here a lot. This many tracks don't fade easily. There are carts coming through here. That means whoever entered the hollow was transporting something right there. That just can't draw any conclusion right now. Seems very heavy through here. Sure, I thought. Another ground up ahead. Might come in handy. Fog. Access card.
Look around and see if there are any other tracks.
Okay, perfect. Fast travel location.
Yeah.
Kinami Yuzuha.
Watch out. More ethereals have appeared.
More than the ethereals. I'm curious to see if that door up ahead can be opened. Let's go see once we're done with these ethereals. Oh, with the blade. Come on. Let's go check out that door.
You scan your access card. What? Authorized. Oh, good lord. No, what that sound? The servers are the device services abnormal, please. And then re-enter the national search boot. The corruption. The workbench right and the gates. Must be stored in here. I was thinking using EOS. Let's go. Let's go, EOS. Was there money that I passed by? Who cares? I'm not going back. Hell yeah. Trail. Big ass map. Kinda need these Denny's, so gonna go for broke. I think that's actually all of them. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Tire tracks here. We're definitely heading in the right direction.
Let's go.
The miasma around here is getting pretty thick. And there are more monsters, too.
They were hauling stuff around in a place like this? That's just begging for trouble. Though we're not exactly in a much better spot ourselves.
Wow, Mr. Komano is throwing shade at himself. Whoa, our princess is throwing shade?
Never mind. It's probably better if I just keep quiet.
Okay. Definitely something back there, but fuck you, I guess.
More monsters.
Let's wipe them out ASAP and see what clues we can dig up around here. Yeah! There might be a passage behind that miasma. Oh, look, flurry of thrusts! Who dares her? Careful, don't get scared! Stay on offense! Right kick! What's up?
Let's check out what's behind that miasma.
Miasma. This elevator goes down. The wheel tracks end here, which means they went to the lower level. Will that card we found earlier work on this elevator? Use the card. Insufficient card authorization. Please use the card with proper clearance and enter password after the value. After just a key card, but a password high security. The current device is a combination of an offline system and a mechanical encryption system. I can effectively crack it. Why is this? There's another way to get through here. Oh, okay. Whoa, this place is totally right. It looks like a truck crashed straight through. If there's, I don't know what that's trying to. Was this much damage? Don't tell me there's really one locker around, man. Just creeps. I thought those folks were crazy enough to holler out. This is a dangerous place. There's definitely some conspiracy behind this. There's nothing around here that'll help us power up the elevator. Let's check elsewhere. Look here, there's a bunch of empty boxes stacked up in tire tracks on the ground nearby. There's no out of packing for shipping. Clean, doesn't look like they've been left in the hallway. Great, that's the case we had earlier. People are definitely transferred into the hallway. It's a little odd though. Odd. Look here, there's a box level claims for the contents that thermal insulation materials for construction. But that tends to be very late. How did it leave such deep tracks? Oh, not too bad purchases. So that means they are so this that's right, they're transferring stuff up these boxes and there's no way it was they're using fake boxes as cover. Let's check elsewhere. They're thoroughly for some time to move forward.
Is this really as far as we can go? This can't be right. It's not like me to have such bad luck.
Don't worry, everyone. We may not have cracked the elevator's passcode, but Fairy and I checked the terrain nearby. The cliff behind us isn't that steep. There's definitely a way to get over the cliff, but it'll take a bit of time to figure out the best route. And none of us brought proper climbing gear.
Okay,
In
call it a
that
day.
case, let's head back for today. It's getting dark.
Yeah, the hollow gets even more dangerous at night. Best not to stick around. Let's get ready to head back. Time to go, my lady. Milady! Ah! You scared me! You're the one who scared me! Why were you just standing there, zoning out like that?
It's just that... I just felt that label on the crate looked oddly familiar. Like, I've seen it somewhere before.
Any idea?
Any idea when you might have seen it?
It should have been pretty recent, but nothing else is coming to mind at the moment. My apologies for the delay. Let's leave the hollow as soon as we can. We finally made it back to Phylum Heights. It's already dark now.
Great work, everyone.
You too. Good job on keeping up with us all this way. And hey, our princess was actually more useful than I thought. Thanks. Since there's nothing more we can do today, let's just call it.
All right. I'll contact you as soon as we finish calculating the route.
Meanwhile,
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you all, but are you Miss Alice Timefield?
Yes, that's me. And you are...
Oh, I'm a concierge from Porcelumix in charge of receiving guests. We just received a package addressed to you.
a package? Where was it sent from?
I'm very sorry. There's no sender information on the package, and due to its size, it's not easy to move. So, for now, we've had to store it in our warehouse. If possible, would you mind coming with me to take a look? Since it was sent specifically to Wi-Fi Peninsula, it might be something important.
All right, understood. If you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave for now.
Shortly
That's
after.
where the package is stored. How far is it exactly?
We're almost there. Sorry for the trouble. Since the package is quite large, we wanted to be careful. In case something goes wrong during the delivery. What? What on earth?
I didn't think we'd actually be right.
You didn't seriously believe we'd let our guard down around you, did you?
That's crazy. After bringing that fake concierge back, Senior Yinhu and Minato went to interrogate him. Wonder if they're done yet. I should go check. Wow, Peak mentioned. Wonder. 35X.
Hey, Wise, there you are.
Hey, Wise, there you are. Senior Yinhu.
Senior Yinhu's still not done with the interrogation?
It appears there's been some progress. I think I heard Master Pan say, "Ah, that's right. Just tell us." Let's wait a little longer.
Master Pan must have watched a ton of crime dramas. He even said lines like, "Lighter sentence if you confess, harsher if you resist. Want some fried rice? And, sorry, I'm a mystic."
That's crazy.
Are you alright, Alice? Being the bait must have been pretty scary.
There's no need to worry. I'm quite all right. I may not be the best at dealing with unexpected situations, but thankfully, we were prepared for this one.
Not long ago.
By the way, did you guys feel anything?
What do you mean?
You mean the guy that's following us?
So you also felt as if we were being followed?
Yeah, okay, I remember this.
Yeah. At first I thought I was just being paranoid because we ran into Miss Timefield and Miss Isolde. But now it's clear we've had a tail since this morning. What should we do? Should we get him?
Jump him.
But we don't have any solid proof that they're up to something. Even if we catch them, they'll just brush it off. Plus, we would risk giving ourselves away.
I agree with the proxy. Besides, they probably haven't tried anything because we've got numbers on our side. Once one of us is alone, chances are he'll make his move. If we can figure out who they're after, we might be able to bait them into slipping up. I think I'm probably the one they're after. How come? Because I just remembered. The crate that hit my window last night had the exact same label as the one we saw in the hollow.
That's crazy.
Then we were right. That fake concierge really was the one smuggling stuff into the hollow. They tried to go after Alice just because she saw the crate. Whatever they're moving, it has to be something big. Oh, look! Master Pan and Mr. Komano are coming out.
Senior, how did the interrogation
How did the interrogation go? Michael!
He confessed. He told us everything. Come on, let's step away a bit. Don't want that guy overhearing us. Don't worry, Beeline and the others are watching him.
Hell yeah.
Alright, this spot'll do. I'll keep it short. That guy was smuggling ether explosives into the hollow.
I'm sorry, bro. Bombs?
Ether explosives?
Exactly. It was disguised as insulation material during transport, but he didn't dare swap in stronger ropes, worried it'd raise suspicion. That's why the ropes snapped during the lift. He heard Alice shout, and since the crate was damaged, assumed she'd seen the explosives. So he decided to silence her, fearing the whole thing would be exposed.
So that's what happened. But I never even saw what was inside the crate. Pitiful. Trying to hide one crime by committing an even greater crime.
Good thing you all stayed sharp. He played himself.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
What were they planning to do with the explosives?
He doesn't know the exact plan. He's at the bottom of the chain. The orders came from his superior at Porcelumex. But he said they've been transporting them for 2 weeks now. I did a quick estimate, and the amount of explosives in the hollow is already enough to flatten 100 Swabian temples.
They're definitely planning to use those explosives to destroy something.
Me, LeMayo.
It's clear now that
They're gonna destroy me, LeMayo.
Illegally producing high-value goods. There's a lot more going on.
Yeah, I
Hell
agree.
yeah.
By the way, we also have some good news and bad news. Which do you want first?
Bad news. Let's hear the bad news first.
Let's start with the bad news. That's likely the real problem we'll have to handle.
Alright. The bad news is, he said tomorrow night is the final run for transporting the explosives. But, on the other hand, we found an access card and password on him. You can finally get into that elevator you couldn't access before.
So that means tomorrow's the deadline, and their plan is about to succeed.
Tomorrow's the deadline. Looks like we got some. It's not a game. I'm not a robot AI challenging you. I'm not a phantom. I'm in your face and I'm here to see it through.
And so am I, of course.
Monato, next time you skip internship classes to work on your side gigs, don't expect me to cover for you.
Alright, everyone. It looks like we've made our decision. Let's
Right
head back into the
before
hall
your
tomorrow for another
eyes.
investigation. If we find any critical clues, we'll call for backup immediately.
Alright, Let's do that. Tomorrow, Junior Bell and I will provide support from within the temple. Junior Wise, give Shifu a call now. Let's see what she says. It's getting late, and we've got an early start tomorrow. You should all stay at Swabian Temple tonight. That way, we can look out for each other.
Preach, my goat pan.
Wise, you go ahead and call Yishu and Shifu first. We'll take care of everyone's
Still waiting for Yishu to be playable. Then again, I haven't seen his ass in days, so he just might be evil. Contact Yizhuan. And I'm guessing that's the quest. Yeah. Yizhuan. You dial Yizhuan Shifu's number and tell her everything that has happened over the past few days.
I see. In any case, Wise, you must all be extremely careful when you head into the Hollow tomorrow. Porcelumix has been busy dealing with the safety investigation, yet our enemies haven't faltered in carrying out their plans. That means they're out of time and desperate to act.
So you mean that they don't have full control over the situation? There's some other factor that's forcing them to act?
It must be so. I shall head out once I settle things tomorrow and should be back at Swabian Temple by night. Strictly speaking, Yunquay Summit should stay out of Waifei Peninsula's affairs, but given the urgency, we'll make an exception.
Yes.
That's great. If you're with us, Shifu, we can rest easy.
How else would I prove my worth as your Shifu? Oh, right. Nothing. Never mind.
What is it? Hold up, what is it?
Well, it's nothing particularly significant. Just these past few days I've had a lingering sense of unease. A few days after we brought the corruption incident under control, some of the data piles in the Hollow suddenly went inactive again. But this time, the data pile failure was brief. The officials believe it was just normal interference caused by the increased miasma levels. I hope I'm just overthinking it. Well, that's all. Go get some sleep. If you want to stay strong, a good sleep schedule is better than any technique.
Hell yeah.
Understood. I'll go and check if everyone's done tidying up.
Then I'll leave you to it. See you tomorrow.
Perfect. Discuss accommodation arrangements with everyone. Fellas.
Oh, Wise, you're done with the call already? I was just thinking of saying a few words to Shifu myself.
You get the chance next time.
Have the rooms been arranged?
We're still trying to figure that out. No one's comfortable taking Shifu's room or Senior Fufu's room, and the room Alice stayed in before is being used to hold the prisoner.
But I just talked it over with Miss Ukinami and Belle. We can share a room.
No.
In that case, Belle, how about you three stay in my room? It's a bit more spacious since I keep the HDD there.
Yay! Thanks, Wise.
So, God damn it.
Are you sure it won't be too cramped with the three of you staying here?
Don't judge our space needs by your build. Besides, with this kind of vibe right now, doesn't it feel just like a field trip?
Okay, bro.
Wow, you're right. I've heard all about them before, but I've never actually been on one of those trips myself. You never went on a field trip as a student? No, never. My school has a lot of aristocratic kids, so they thought trips were too risky, and didn't want us spending time showing off and competing like that either. So, we never had one. Perfect! Then tonight, you get to experience the joys of commoner life. First on the agenda, ghost stories. Wait! Ghost stories? Judging by that face, milady, I can tell that you're the perfect audience. Don't worry, I'll make sure it's a night you'll never forget.
Ghost stories. Glad I dodged that bullet.
That's crazy.
What's wrong? My belt feels a bit heavy. I wanted to take it off, but the buckle seems to be jammed. Hold still. Let me take a look. We sometimes get similar issues with the crafts at our shop, so I always carry a toolkit with me. See? Here.
Damn. Small repair tool. It's Esme. It's Miss Esme. A rather fully crochet needle. Interesting place at the back of a cliff. She's resembling a character in a cartoon. Looks like there's a hairpin.
It's a little tool I made by modifying a hair clip. It's also my lucky charm. You probably recognize this character, right? That show was super popular when we were kids.
Oh wait, that's... yeah. I'm pretty sure it was called Magic Sailor Boo, right? Belle used to wait for it to air every week when she was little.
That's crazy.
Right. Yes. Are you alright? You don't look too happy. Is there something wrong with the hair clip? It's nothing. Don't brush me off. Something's definitely bothering you, right? Actually, I had a pair of hair clips just like this when I was little. They were my favorite, but I lost one of them. How did you lose it?
Looking at Alice's expression, it doesn't seem as simple as just losing something.
This isn't my first time in Wi-Fi Peninsula. When I was very young, I came here once with my grandfather and father. We visited Porcelumex's lab inside the Hollow. It was my first time being in a Hollow, so I was really excited and wore the clips that day. But just as we were leaving Wi-Fi Peninsula, I suddenly realized the left one was missing. At that point, our whole family was already in the car heading home. But when my father saw me crying over that lost clip, he got out of the car.
Damn.
Daddy, can you really...
Is your dad Hugo, by God? Bro. Actually, no. It would be realistically a bunny siren.
We have to find it. I just happen to have some more questions for the lab researchers anyway. You and Grandpa head home. I'll be back once I find your hair clip.
Bro, is your dad fucking Hugo, bro? Like... Okay, no. No.
You have to find Sailor Boo.
Unless Hugo just fucking lost an eye.
Your wish is my
But no, it doesn't line up with the timeline, so...
Sir Lionel shall reclaim your lost treasure without fail.
I never imagined that would be the last time I'd ever see him. Huh? My father got into a car accident on the way home. Public security believes it was caused by fatigue. He crashed into the guardrail on a sharp turn. The fire from the crash was so severe. Grandpa couldn't bear for me to see my father like that. So I only attended his funeral. Can I ask one more thing? What happened to the hair clip you lost? Public security searched the crash vehicle, but found nothing like the hair clip. Not even any fragments. I lost it, and I said those things to him. That's why... Don't be ridiculous! This wasn't your fault! You can't blame yourself like that!
Damn.
Yuzuha, are you alright?
Sorry. I shouldn't have said that. It's quite alright. I know you mean well, Miss Ukinami. It's not often we get to talk, and I really brought the mood down. Let's change topics. Oh, right. Since Miss Ukinami's hair clip is a good luck charm, there must be a story behind it. Would you be willing to share? It's nothing special, really. This hair clip was simply the first gift I got when I was a kid. So I kept it as a lucky charm.
Feels like you're brushing us off.
Same.
I thought the same as Wise and Mr. Komono. I'm not hiding anything. I'm just telling it like it is. And come on! We all know each other pretty well by now. So you don't have to keep calling me Miss Ukinami or Manato Mr. Komono. every time I hear you say, Mr. Kumano.
Mr. Kuma. You're a bitch.
Very well. From now on, let's be more casual with one another.
After chatting for a while, Monato and you return to your room. The day fatigue hits you all at once, and you drift off with everything. Been thoughtful, even though it was early. And then at dawn.
Everyone's up. Looks like we're all in good shape. Let's get ready.
We ride at dawn, bitches.
Wise, you take everyone to the hollow with Eos. Signorine Who and I will support you from afar.
Alright. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Soon after, you arrive near the elevator area from yesterday.
Alright, let's move. We can use that elevator now.
Let's go on it. Oh, hello. Combination lock. 110011. Hey, hey, let's try it out now. 110011.
Whoa, there's a lot of porcelain crates here.
That's crazy.
Alert. Sample component analysis in progress. Analysis complete. The target's composition is a 99.97% match with the Obscura shard you possess, Master.
Looks like the shard we found came from here. The Obscura and the explosives. Both definitely point to the same place. Everyone, I just checked. The Obscura here has no coding. It's probably been stashed here temporarily, waiting to be coded.
So this really is the Obscura factory. How Obscura?
There's no doubt about it. Look, there's a door ahead. Behind it should be the open-air workshop where they cure the coatings. Let's get going. We need to do a full investigation of this place.
Let's open the door quick so we can investigate the inside of the factory.
Yo, what's this fucking music that's playing right now? Hold the fuck up, bro. Huh? Wrong password. That guy we caught yesterday hold out on us? Hold up, everyone. See you who already asked according to the guy you caught. The store test is maybe based on the elevator's code and the specific rules are in the log. Next to the door. Next to the door. Have you gotten scattered? Yeah, there are quite a few papers on the ground around here. Maybe. I'll look around, right?
Why have we got so many passcode doors here? I'm getting super curious about what secrets they're hiding in here.
Alrighty. 7th. The solidification for this batch of tannic here has been transferred material to our run for sample. The storage location for the material will be notified. Currently, 7th effective today. The workshop entrance password has been reset. The new password is identical to the elevator password. Still being shipped over. Let's go. There, that. Search for the log. But the pages at the back of the login and password. So here, let's keep looking. Later, bro. What? Oh, hello. Give me that shit. 17th. Thermosetting unit malfunction fixed. 19th, password change scheduled for tomorrow. New rule, add 1 to the 3rd and 4th digits of current password. So it's just all ones? Great, that's listed. These whole password changes that have baked. Is the type too hot with numbers? Yeah, just like you, Naruto. That's kind of crazy. You stop roasting my bro Monato like that. Come on. 27th. Jesus Christ. Starting tomorrow, the third batch of explosives will be transported to the lab via Route A and stored in the designated warehouse. All items within the lab and factory premises will be destroyed in the demolition. Removal of items from the hall is strictly prohibited. Critical documents will be destroyed in advance at the predetermined location tomorrow. To ensure on-site safety, all personnel must ensure the gates are closed before entering or leaving. No exceptions. The following day's password will be changed periodically. Change rule. Subtract 1 from the first and last digits of the current password. So 0111110. Look here, there's stuff about explosives log. Seems like the enemy's trying to blow this place up, but if an explosion happens, it'll be detected outside the hall too. And won't that draw attention? The enemy must have thought of this through. If they're still planning to go through with it, get rid of stuff here must be more important. At that point, whether we get away there. By the way, what's this important data to mention in the log? I wanted to destroy it ahead of time. I'm so curious. Judging by the date, they're already dealt with it by now. No point dwelling on it. Let's focus on finding the info for the password instead. Found it right here. Current password. And first and last digit -1. Perfect. Write it down. Now we on the log page to figure out the current password.
We've got the clues for the code. Let's try to figure it out.
Huh?
So you know the current code now, right? Of course. Uh, 01111 0.
Says he doesn't really like. Oh!
Watch out! Monsters!
Watch out! Monsters!
Look at the drainage channels here. Quite a few Obscuras have fallen in. So this is probably how those shards got out. But why is this place so torn up? What on earth?
Is the elevator up ahead still working?
Elevator seems to be the only way to get this building behind us. Can you get it running? Try to start. Please restore power supply to activate. Of course, it's not that simple. Please do not worry, Master. I've detected 3 intact ether generators on the platform around the open workshop. Source for the current elevator. If the generators are nearby, let's hurry up and get them running. Hold up! Look, there are obstacles on the platform. Those drawers and obscuras have popped out. Those drawers are equipment used to cure obscura coating, formerly known as thermosetting units. There should be a switch to operate them for easy access to obscuras. Affirmative. I detected the thermosetting unit control by. Oh goddamn! So it was right there all along, huh? Looks like the circuit's busted though. Probably. Alright. There's 2 teams. You and the others. You have to work on the generator while we figure out the operator 30% use code password. Alright, let's do it.
Come on, let's go fire up the generator. I'll leave the heat thermosetter unit to you two then, proxies.
Let's run it.
No worries. We got.
Can't believe there are already so many Ethereans here. Wasn't this lab making all those Obscura not too long ago?
The mayo.
It's just like when a house is left empty and gets covered in cobwebs in no time.
Real.
Got the power up and running.
That's right. Ejected thermosetting units. No, that way. Nothing here that's gonna be tougher than I thought. Oh, Wise, it's all up to you now. You're out the plaza below. Come on, Wise, let's figure out how to move the thermosetting unit. Look, Wise, this is a control device for the thermosetting units. The wires run all the way from here to that device on the wall. The power light is on and the status is normal, huh? But the control button shows that the thermosetting unit is closed. But it's clearly ejected. Broken somewhere, Wise, let's check along and see what's wrong. Okay, here. They need a connect right here. Something goes to the wall from here. Look at the indicator level of the circuit that goes to the wall is fine, but the circuit going out is broken. Section in the wall. Now we cannot get the wire in the wall. But why? Do you feel it? The Something about this wall. Yeah, I feel it. I checked it out with your perception technique.
Let's try the revelation technique.
Track power lines using perception. Oh shit. Pog.
Oh, we can pass through now. Great job. Well done, Wise. All right, the power is on.
Continue searching. Let's go. There's a sec. Got it, Wise. Let's get the show on the road. This one.
We can get through now. Let's go.
Alrighty. Let's go.
I've been wanting to ask, don't you think the Obscura look like a coffin? Do they? And this open workshop is just like a huge mortuary. Without the thermal setter unit, it'd... and that'd be... Oh, Yuzuha, you're doing it again!
That's crazy. Shut the fuck up, you. Oh no, I laced. It's our turn again. Yep.
We just spotted a path up top. See you upstairs.
Currently on floor 1. Go to the 3rd floor. Oh, later. Oh, I kind of wanted Belle to leave. Whoa, Wise, look over there. That's a pretty stable fissure. Very, what is that officially? Calculate. Please wait. Calculation complete. This spatial fissure is one directional, leading to an abandoned residential area at the outskirts of an aerospace city. Hypothesis. It appears to be the evacuation point after preparing the demolition. I see. They put the explosion nearby to make things easier to operate, huh? Something on the corridor, too. No worries, you should be able to find another way around later. We'll find Yuzo and the others first.
Wise, let's go find Yuzuha and the others.
There's a monster.
Don't worry. We're here.
Wise, you two stay back. We've got this.
Right. What were you two talking about over in the corridor?
We found a
Beat his ass,
place
Mono.
at the far end of the corridor.
Monato, beat his ass.
Keep going. Let's go check out that building. Yeah. There are a lot of scuff marks all over the ground. It seems like a fight broke out here.
The marks lead right through the front door. Looks like the hallway beyond connects to another building. But it's hard to tell how big it is inside.
Seems like we're getting closer to the truth.
I agree. But this door... it's pretty heavy. Looks like it got jammed from an impact or something.
Here. Let me give it a try.
Yeah, do it, Monato. Do it. Do it.
They won't
Aw.
budge at all.
If it's not even budging for Monato, I don't think we'll be able to open it. What should we do now? Maybe Kama can squeeze through the gap and check things out. Hold on. There may be another way into the building.
Really? I'm I'm all ears.
Look! Near the ceiling on the left, there's a ventilation duct connecting the two buildings. It should be big enough for us to fit.
What's wrong, Yuzuha?
It's nothing. I just remembered a rat got into my house a few days ago. Probably came in through something like this.
A rat? Since when?
Monato, now's not really the time for that.
That's crazy.
Anyway, back on track. I agree with Alice. We should be able to use the duct.
That's crazy. Jane Doe's on a mission apparently. Jane Doe is on a mission. Found a usable entrance. Now let's enter the duct from here. Why is another duct so spacious enough? And crawling through them is going to be exhausting. I've been running for a while now. Should take a break first. Nope, we go in.
The duct is bigger than I thought. Is everyone here?
Can't look, man.
Don't worry.
There is no way Monato is fitting in this fuck ass duct. Yo, Webs, let's go.
I think there's something on the ground.
Is that a corpse?
Oh, fun.
What was that?
You alright, Yuzuha? You're quiet.
Huh? Me? It's nothing.
I think the miasma is getting thicker here.
There's a light ahead. A room on the left.
Look, that's an Exaltist mark.
Doesn't this place belong to Porcelumex?
I need to find a way to get down and take a look.
Exactly.
This way. There's an exit. There's a downward vent ahead.
Yep. This this massive room must be Exalt's prayer room. You know what else is massive? Look, there's a bunch of objects scattered on the floor. Let's split up and look around. All right, you split up.
Look at all this stuff.
Yo, documents. Skimming through the documents, I can see "destroy immediately" stamps. Messily stamped all over the covers. Huh? Are these files that were supposed to be destroyed ahead of time according to the logs issue? Well, it's ages ago. Why are they still piled up here? Never mind. Let's hurry up and see what the documents say. These files over here look like to be on engineering assets. Why does check this out? Approved. Converting equipment factory workshop number 2 into a prayer room for Exaltus researchers. Exaltus researchers? I've noticed before. Sarah, Dr. Lore, and Mevrock all have really solid knowledge about hollows. We'll discuss about the lessons on to research sacrifices. They need lots of funding and stable revenue. We figured must have someone backing them, but I never thought it would be Porcelumex. Any clues? According to the data here, due to bottlenecks in porcelain purity, Porcelumex have been researching purification techniques to obtain suitable catalysts. Even collected human experience. Agreed. Since they crossed that line ages ago, they turned their attention to the Exaltus, and they've been in cahoots for for 7 or 8 years now. As long as the Exaltus provide Porcelumex with the tech they needed, Porcelumex gives them all sorts of perks, even the freedom to do their own research. Do you think of something? Alright, so they kept this partnership going for so long. with so much funding every year. Whoever's involved from previous is definitely no ordinary employee. Is it Damien, or is it two bosses, or all of them? Judging from Damien's attitude towards the Exalted, it doesn't seem like, this is about their connection with Porcelainx. Besides, Damien isn't powerful enough to do such a thing all hidden. Yeah, that's kind of right. These files are super discreet. No specific names from Porcelainx mentioned anywhere. It's pretty much got everything here. Let's go check on how the others are doing. Best for last, I guess. Yuzuha, did you find anything? Whoa, what are you doing? Saying, oh my god, you scared me. I feel like you just said Alice's line. Really? I was so focused on looking over these. Anything worth noting? Not yet. What I mean is there's a lot of process here. Need some time to digest it all. Anyways, you check in with the others first. Cool.
Let's go check on the others.
Alice. Why is he here? Did you find anything? I am sorry. I saw something here. I'm feeling a bit unwell now. Look here. It says test subjects ES07. Let's say AB height 125 centimeters. Isn't that mad short? The fuck. Experience show that the high affinity immunoglobulins in ES07's blood can effectively promote the aggregation of porcelain components. As opposed to conducting human exchange, the technology is just a child. How could they? Yes, it's true. This plan to research children's corruption antibodies was called Project Nearly, based on decision numbers, and multiple reports. There were probably around a dozen. At the start, all the sexual numbers appear for it, but they after skimming through the report, it seems that these kids living in the lab inside the hall surviving on advanced air purification systems and regular injections of anti-corruption medicine. Bruh, Haramasa moment. An environment like that is inherently harmful to humans, but the lab conducting corruption-related experiences on them. Before long, the number of children became fewer and fewer. This is ES07. Yes, it appears this child survived until the very end. If their laboratories can be chosen, not only do they have a naturally high aptitude for ether, but they also develop unique antibodies. However, according to this very project was terminated after ES7 was lost. I suppose the child also. Alice stopped looking. Okay, alright. Oh yes, did you find any clothes on your head? I see. From the time it seems Porcelainx got into contact with the Exalted, not after the project news went bankrupt. I'll check those materials you mentioned later and see if I can find any clues that relate to Porcelainx upper management.
Let's look elsewhere.
Yeah. Come on, monitor the goat. Belle, Wise, I overheard your conversation. I found a laptop that seems to belong to the Exaltus. Is there something inside? I didn't understand much of the experience and I did technical stuff, but it's credited from the Exaltus history. Mostly connected to the Exaltus in Maverick. After browsing through the files, it seems the author was once Landon's follower. According to him, there were many words that left lost and uncertain after Landon's death. Maverick appeared before them as an Exaltus official and sold them in Wife Peninsula. After partnership with Porcelainx stabilized, Maverick ascended to the position of overseer, just as everyone hoped. They publicly declared that the creator would not mold unwilling subjects and rejected Porcelainx's proposal to continue human experimentation. Overseer shut down. Yeah, it really doesn't seem their style, but these records reminded me something I heard a few days ago. Some captured Exalted members seemed pretty ticked off with Dr. Lore. They said Dr. Lore defied the creator's will by tricking innocent people with illuminated water. That's why he was punished. Come to think of it, Dr. Lore did mention something about how he's done even more than what was asked for. It seems things are pretty complicated with the Exaltus. I'll keep looking for the materials here. Belle, Wise, go check these are out on their progress. Well, I just did.
Porcelainx and the Exaltus. They've been colluding this whole time.
Things are looking even more complicated than we thought. Huh? My asthma!
Whoa. Okay, bro. Defeat the white-haired ghost woman. Oh, there's the white-haired ghost woman. Okay, hold up. Ow!
This is a tough one. Watch out, guys.
Wise, look out for yourselves.
Warning. Unidentified individuals Visual detected. Rapidly approaching Slavian.
Unidentified? Who could that be? Hello? Barry?
Barry.
The monsters are covering?
Can absorb energy from the miasma to revive itself.
Hey!
If it just keeps feeding on the miasma, we'll get worn down sooner or later.
Hit it.
Gotta figure something out.
I got it! Don't get it! No! It's recovering again!
Listen up, everyone. I have a way out. Do you remember that fissure? The one I spotted by the connecting corridor at the factory. The fissure is located right outside this building. Let's escape through there and blow it up with the explosives when the monsters try to get through. Now's our chance! To the main gate!
Run it, Michael.
Over there!
Bro, Eos is not making it out of that shit alive. Run it. Oh, shit.
Ferox!
That's crazy. After who knows how long.
Can you hear me? Wise, can you hear my voice? Oh, good. You're awake. Wait, don't move yet. Right. The ether concentration here isn't very high, but if that swelling on your head splits open, the chance of corruption will increase.
Where are we now?
Judging by the direction, we should be in the valley behind the Obscura factory. Oh, we're that close? Ferox took us on a huge detour. I lost track of where we were going. Yuzuha, your sense of direction is amazing. It's not really my sense of direction. Never mind. Anyway, this used to be the materials lab. After you fainted, Ferox and his men brought us here and locked us up. But since you're from Yunquay Summit, and I'm part of the inspection team, Ferox seems unsure about how to handle us. Gotta say, it's lucky I have you big shots here with me this time.
Where's Monato? Actually, yeah, where is Monato?
Monato got dragged off for questioning. They were gonna take me, but he broke free and headbutted the guard. So they decided to teach him a lesson. That idiot!
No respect.
But one thing's for sure. Ferox is the one shipping explosives into the Hollow. And he's in cahoots with the Exaltists. As for why he wanted to destroy the Obscura factory and the lab, the answer is pretty clear now.
It's because of the regenerating monster.
Yup. Ferox's people call it a miasmic fiend. And apparently it just showed up near the Obscura factory not long ago. Ferox sent a bunch of folks to take it out, but they got wrecked, and so did the factory. The
That's
monster
crazy.
still hangs around the factory, but its territory is spreading. I heard the guards say it even made it to the industrial port last time. Do you think the white-haired ghost the Asylum Bay kids talked about might actually be... It's gotta be! IUA is usually always talking nonsense. I never take any of that.
I thought they were talking about Yijuan or Arena. I'm not gonna lie.
If the monster causes any casualties, HIA or Hand will definitely get involved. And once they start chasing it down, they'll figure out Ferox and the Exaltus are in it together.
So to keep his crimes under wraps, Ferox had no choice but to get rid of the monster and the evidence.
Oh, and that issue you had with connecting to the outside of the hollow during the earlier fight. Have you fixed it yet?
Nope.
No, still can't connect to the HDD at all. Right before the signal cut out, I heard Fairy say something like, unidentified individuals detected, rapidly approaching. I thought it meant on our side.
Did something happen over at the Swabian Temple too? What should we do now?
Shit, I don't know.
We can't sit around and do nothing.
Proxy, you're so good at handling crises. You bounce back so fast. I was kinda hoping you'd say that. So, a few minutes before you woke up, it seemed something happened and all the guards took off in a rush. Now it's all quiet. The perfect chance to make our move. A room without windows like this must have some vents for fresh air. Must be hiding in the walls or floor somewhere. If we can find a vent, we can totally sneak out through the ducts, just like we did in the factory.
Hell yeah.
I see. But do you think the vents here are as wide as the ones in the factory? Should be fine. Let's just give it a shot.
Okay. Got him. It's a crawl through. This is the only way. You just worry about your sword. Let's roll, we're good to go.
Let's hurry and leave. The ether must have gotten into the room through here. Thankfully, no crystals have formed inside.
Yeah, if you used that move from earlier here, we'd all... It's the exit. No one's here. Let's get down. Watch out! Monsters! Let's be quick and quiet. It'd be trouble if Ferox's men find us. So much target. Sorry for stealing your spotlight.
Bonk.
There's a vent in the corner of this room. Maybe we can use this generator.
This is generating a new lift patch from the Findings of Revelation. I see. My asthma.
Wonder where this will lead us.
Shh, guys. I think I hear someone next door.
We need to stop the fan.
Who knows? Thinking about those lab monsters gives me the creeps. Blow this place up already. Oh, besides those rats, I heard you caught one of the cult stragglers too.
Let's get out of here quick! The vent's straight ahead!
One more minute in here and I'm gonna snap.
Oh, wait.
I've been backing you for ages, and this is the mess you leave me with?
Damn.
I hear someone. Right ahead.
It's Ferox.
What do you want from me, huh?
Let's get closer and listen in.
Oh, you exaltists. Look, I've
been more than generous to you over the years. As long as you give me the tech, you can carry on with your research, praising your creator or whatever. I've never stopped you, right? But seriously, you caused this huge mess in Wi-Fi and then just vanished overnight, leaving the miasmic fiend in my factory? What's the deal with that, huh?
You mortals just won't get the Great Overseer's plan. Overseer? Is he talking about Neverrock? But didn't Shifu defeat them? Or did they fake their death?
Oh, cut the crap! Where's Neverrock now? Where'd that guy take the other Exaltists?
That's crazy.
Take him away and make him talk. He'll crack sooner or later.
Yes, sir.
By the way, did that young man held in the warehouse out front say anything? Who sent them? A Yunque Summit disciple and the Time Field girl? How did they get dragged into this?
He's blacked out twice, but just won't say anything.
Well, wake him up and keep interrogating him. This is ridiculous. Why are all these people so stubborn?
Damn. Bad. We gotta get Monato out of there. Ferox said that Monato's being kept in the front warehouse. We're getting close. Just need to wait for the right moment to save him.
Mr. Ferox! Something's wrong with the monster over by the lab!
What do you mean, something's wrong? Out with it!
While we were trying to take down one of them, those tumor things on its body suddenly burst and then it changed shape. It was about our height at first, but it grew way bigger and got more aggressive. We had no choice but to lure it to an empty room on the first floor of the lab building and lock it in.
Those monsters changed shape. What exactly are the Exaltists doing with my lab? Can we get the power in the lab back up?
We've managed to restore some power, but at least half of the labs with the cultivation tanks are still down. It won't be long before the monsters inside break out. If even just 1/10 of those monsters can transform like that, we don't stand a chance. And the one locked up on the first floor might break down the door.
All right, enough. I get it. Follow me. We need to handle the explosives first.
Hell yeah.
All clear. Let's hurry up and get Monato.
We gotta save Monato. Save Monato. Gotta save Monato. Save Monato.
Should be the place.
Spit it out, or things are gonna get a lot worse for you.
Let's catch him off guard and beat.
Jump him.
Who's there? Show yourself.
They're the ones we locked up. How'd they get here? Call for backup.
Monato, are you okay? Oh crap. You're injured. Badly.
I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Are you really okay? You were just coughing a second ago.
It was just 'cause some water got in my windpipe when they splashed me. Compared to these injuries, it's more annoying that I'm soaked. Don't worry. We still need to figure out how to escape. If it comes to the point where I think I'm gonna slow you guys down, I'll let you know.
Hey, don't say stuff like that. It's bad luck.
Sorry.
All right. Now let's hurry up and find a way out.
Type shit.
I know it might sound a bit strange coming from a time field, but I just want to say that we've actually got a solution right here. Do to them what they did to us.
What? That's crazy.
What the? Oh, he looks really uncomfortable. No need to feel guilty, Alice. Being nice to bad guys is just being mean to yourself.
True.
Alrighty, you awake? Now it's our turn to ask questions. If you don't want a taste of your own medicine, you better fess up.
Yeah, I'll talk. Yeah, I'll tell you everything. Just ask.
Where's the nearest exit,
Where's
bro?
the nearest exit?
It's on the second floor of the lab building.
The lab building.
Yeah, if you head out of the main gate of the warehouse, it's the building right across. That's it. There's a stable fissure on the end of the second floor that leads to the industrial port. That's how we used to get here.
How can we trust you?
I got a phone. It's in my suit's inner pocket, and it has the map.
Oh, let me check. Just as I thought.
Something wrong, Yuzaha?
Nothing. He isn't lying. The fissure is hidden at the room at the end of the hallway. But what did you mean by how we used to get here?
It's the building. It's not safe anymore. The Exaltists are doing some weird experiments in there, and there are monsters in those tanks. Ooh, with the power cut, a bunch of them have already gotten loose.
Any other exits?
Yes. There's a big plaza on the other side of the warehouse.
No. That's the way we were brought in. Ferox went that way just now. If we get close, they'll probably catch us.
Looks like we only go through the lab.
Sounds like the lab is our only option. I just heard Ferox say the monsters there are under control for now.
All right, then let's do it. Thanks for the info, mister. You can go back to snoozing now.
Huh? Hey, wait. No, wait.
You knocks him out cold. Nice. Mono, you okay there? Want to take a break? Okay, let's go.
All right, let's head to the lab.
The door is over there. Impressive. You just took one glance at the map and managed to remember the layout? The elevator is right across.
Leave the miasma to me.
There's something behind the door. This is where they locked up the monster?
The fish is on the second floor. Let's move.
Yes!
Monato.
Are you okay, Monato?
I'm fine.
Yo.
You handle the miasma. We'll take care of this thing.
Alright, scissors up, boy.
This presence. Listen, everyone. Stay sharp. This is a sacrifice.
I did not mean to. Oh, hello.
Yes. It's the kind of monster the Exaltists have been researching for a long time now. Has their tech evolved so much already?
Got him.
Huh? We gotta take it down quick. Before Ferox has been noticed us. Need my help, Yuzaha? You're all... Time for a surprise!
finish you off.
I heard some noise in the lab building where that monster was locked up.
What? You mean those brats got away? Were they the ones that made that racket just now? Yes? Got it. Let's move. Team A's already gone in through the back door to the second floor. They won't let them get near the fissure. We need to block the first floor door.
Oh no! I think they heard the fight!
I hear them from the second floor and outside. What do we do now?
Bro.
You're coughing up blood. You were already hurt. And to protect me, you...
Boys, let's put that aside and just come up with a plan.
There's a lot of space outside and a lot of fog. Can we use the weather to our advantage? But if they block off just a few key routes, we'll never escape. What about the second floor? There are enemies guarding the fissure. Do we really want to face them head on? Monato and the others are already too worn out for another fight. Focus. Think. What do we do now?
Okay, listen up, guys. I've got another way out. Take the elevator down to the basement, and at the end of the hallway, there's a giant sewer that leads straight to the underground river on Lemnian Island. It's a bit risky, but it's definitely a way out of the hollow.
What?
That's crazy.
The enemies are right on our tail, so come on. Hurry up. We're running out of time.
Let's go. We're running out of time. You right. This way. This way. This way. Boom. This one. I actually don't know which floor I'm supposed to go to.
This way. Follow me.
Let's go.
Hey, you little punks, listen up!
We're listening.
Give up and surrender now!
Nah.
Uh-oh. More monsters.
Monaco, stay back and leave it to us.
Oh, you think you can get away?
A flurry of thrusts.
Don't forget,
Ignore him. Focus on the monster.
you can always get to your family and friends.
Adjust your breathing.
And I've got ways to make them vanish without a break.
This way. Hurry.
All right, run it.
Went underground. But that's a dead end down there. You guys come downstairs with me to take a look.
Ignore the monsters. Just charge right through.
All right, you said it.
The sewer entrance is right ahead. Here we are. This is it. It's just as you said. There really is a sewer here. And it's big enough for us to crawl through easily. Wise, take Monato. Alice, come on, let's rip these boards off. We'll use them to stay afloat. Right.
Yuza, how did you know about this place?
Shh. Don't talk. Save your energy. If you pass out in the water, you're done for.
Wait. Seems like Yuzuha...
Yup, you guessed it. I've been here before.
I
When
played
was
these
little,
games before.
I was a test subject for Porcelumex.
I said I played these
I
games
lived
before.
in this lab for a very long time. And I'm the lucky survivor they mentioned in those files they were gonna destroy. I thought I'd be a test subject forever. But one day this uncle helped me escape. And we used this exact sewer. I never thought I'd come back here. And I can't believe they're still up to no good after all these years. And the sewer looks exactly the same. Yuzuha.
Damn.
They're catching up to us. Let's hustle. The water's cold, so stretch out a bit and warm up. Wise, You and Monato should use the same board. You guys go first. Hold on tight to the float. This river moves fast, so we can get out of this hollow in 20 minutes tops.
Alice, Yuzuha, we'll head out first. You guys better catch up fast.
Damn.
Don't worry about us. Good. They're off. It's your turn now, Alice. Grab the float. Your turn. Wait, what do you mean my turn? Why aren't you getting in the water yet? You go first. I'll be right behind you. No! Yuzuha! You're lying! I'm not lying. There's no time. Let go! No! I won't let go! I need you to explain everything first! Listen, Alice. Don't worry about me. Trust me. I've got this. I know it sucks, but we lost this round. Ferox will soon wipe the evidence here. I know him. He won't let anyone get away. But I'm pretty sure that as long as I go with him, Ferox won't bother you guys again. What are you trying to say? Yuzuha, please, don't listen to Ferox's nonsense. Once we're outside, we'll find a way. I'm the one who dragged you all into this. It's my fault. So I should be the one to face the consequences. What? Why should you be the one to... I don't understand! Yuzuha, please, just come with me! Alice, don't you get it? You lost your dad because of me! What did you say? Alice, I'm sorry. I owe you this. What is this? Yuzuha! 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 It's okay. This will work. Now, time to do what must be done.
Damn. Okay, just
All the
aura
nearby
farm.
monsters are sorted. Time to go and say hi. We'll be all right.
Found him! In here!
Woo! Bitch ass. Punk.
Mr. Ferox, we've got someone.
Just one little girl? Where are the others?
Well, she's the only one we found when we got there.
You useless fool! Hey kid, where are your friends? Tell me! I'm sure you all heard what I just said. If you don't surrender, it won't just be you. Everyone you care about will suffer too.
There is no doubt in my mind, Mr. Ferox. You are absolutely capable of that. But seriously, why, at this critical moment, waste your time on these little nobodies?
What do you mean?
For a big shot like you, sir, no one has the power to mess with you. Not without solid proof. So, get rid of whatever there is in the hollow. No one can touch you. As for the others, I don't even know if they'll make it out of the hollow. Even if they do, they won't want to risk their necks ever again.
Ha! Nice try. You're just saying they're not a threat to me, so I'll let them go.
Yeah, all of this mess started because of me. So if you're looking to point fingers, here I am.
Taking all the blame yourself? That's a gutsy move. But seriously, what do you, a clueless little girl, know about cutting deals, huh? What can you even do?
Mister, don't be mad. You're a businessman. I came to you, right? You can believe I do have something you want. Remember this mark?
That's...
Years ago, there was a special test subject in this lab. Her blood had these amazing antibodies that could push the purity of your porcelain beyond the company's previous limits and rake in huge profits. You once said she was worth more than the whole lab, and she was like the princess here. Too bad she vanished one day. You must have felt just as terrible as you do having to give up this lab today.
Oh, I get it now. You're the kid who got away. So you didn't die in the hollow. Someone, grab her!
Nobody move! If anyone takes a step closer, it'll be my blood on your hands. Mr. Ferox, now that you're remembering all this, how about we cut a deal? If you let them go, I can help you make back your losses. You know I've got that kind of power.
What? You want to be a test subject again?
That's right.
Wow. You finally broke free, only to waltz right back into trouble. You really are a lost cause, kid.
No, Mr. Ferox. I'm satisfied trading my freedom for their lives. Yup. It's time to return the borrowed luck from that day to her.
You're doing great, Yuzuha. This is the last injection for today.
Damn.
Don't bother trying to talk to her. The child won't respond no matter what you say.
Is it PTSD from the previous corruption immunity experiments? I heard she was the only child who survived.
Probably. But then again, if we hadn't taken her back in, she would have starved to death.
That's right. I'm just lucky to be alive. And lately, I've even found a new source of joy. It's this vent here on the floor. If you follow the duct, you can crawl into a showroom lab meant for special guests. And from there, eavesdrop on all sorts of interesting things. Wow! I'm in luck! Someone's here today. So this is how porcelain is made, Daddy? That's amazing! Huh? It's a kid! Looks like she's about the same age as me.
Come, let's visit the next lab.
Wait for me, Daddy! So pretty! What a lucky day this is! But what I didn't expect that day was... because the dose I was given that day was higher than usual, I dozed off in the duct, woozy and dazed. I had no idea how long I slept. Oh no! I fell asleep.
What's going on here? Why is there a child in the ventilation duct? What's all over this child's body? Don't tell me Porcelumex is conducting human experiments.
Seal all the exits! Someone is escaping with an important research subject!
If word gets out about our secrets here, it's all over! After them!
Mister? Maybe... you should just leave me.
Oh, he is a bunny tire.
Don't say something so foolish. Don't worry. We've arrived at our destination. You can get to safety now.
It's a stream.
Yes, It leads to an underground river beneath Lemnian Hollow. Even if the hollow's structure keeps changing, the water will never lose its way. It will reach the sea for sure. The current here is fast. Just 20 minutes or so, and you'll be out of the hollow.
Mister, aren't you coming with me?
You go first. I'll be right behind you. Now hold on tight to the float. Don't let go no matter what.
Okay.
All right. Now it's time for me to do what I have to do. I can't let them discover this drainage route. I have to get as far away from here as possible.
And as luck would have it, I was free. But that same stroke of luck also shattered her happiness.
Damn.
Where are we? It's outside the hollow. We made it! What about Yuzuha and Alice? Did they manage to catch up?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Alice, why is it just you? Where's Yuzuha?
Yuzuha... she...
Wait, look. Something's coming through the fog.
Fuck.
That shadow. Is it a boat? Are we saved? No, wait. Hold on. They're shining a flashlight. They're searching for something. Are those Ferox's men? They tracked us here? This isn't
Right,
good.
it's gonna be revealed
We're about
to be
get
like
caught.
someone we know. Obo Squad?
Right there. Sorry about the wait.
Isolde!
Did I hear Miss Isolde?
Isolde!
What is she doing here?
And I'm guessing...
It's me! Hang tight, we're coming to get you! Feeling warmer now, Wise? How about another cup of Senior's ginger tea?
Please. Actually, one more sip and I'm gonna... No! Give me the fucking tea. You
No thanks.
Wise, you fucking bitch. Drink the
Color's
fucking
back in
tea.
your cheeks. Guess you're feeling better now. We've puzzled out what went down on your side. Now it's our turn to fill you in on what happened at Swabian Temple. While you were dealing with that miasmic fiend, Ferox sent people to the temple. He must have been worried about getting exposed, so he wanted to lock us up too. But Obo Squad beat them to it.
Obo Squad, the goats! Obo Squad! Let's go, Obo Squad! Let's go, the Obo Squad goats!
So we had to bail with just the essentials. I was hoping to reconnect sooner.
Shout out to
but once
Obo
we hit
Squad.
Phylum Bay, the
Show
HQ
me
signals
Trigger.
all over the place.
Or
By the time I finally got through, Fairy said your signal was
literally
moving
any
at
one
18
of them
kilometers
from
an
Obo
hour.
Squad. Soldier, please.
I think Colonel Isolde is very experienced. She figured you were probably in the underground river at the island, so he hopped on a boat to come get you.
Colonel?
Colonel Isolde?
Sorry I haven't had time to fill you in yet. I'm still on active duty in the military. And I'm here in Waifei Peninsula because the Defense Force thinks some bigwigs at Porcelumex are cozying up to the Exaltists. So they sent me to lead Obo Squad for a stealthy investigation. At first, I figured you guys might stumble upon some clues that could help us out. But I never imagined things would blow up like this. Listen.
Literally.
Even though we're here with a duty to the Defense Force, I hope you can trust me and Obo Squad. We're not cold-hearted.
Isolde, of course I
We're not
trust
here to
you,
take advantage
milady.
of you. If I had known this would drag you all into danger, I would have done everything in my power to talk you out of entering the Hollow.
Honestly, thanks to you, we're closer to uncovering the truth. We completely misjudged how dangerous it was going to be. But right now, the most important thing is that our friend Yuzuha is still in there. We've got to get her out. And Ferox is about to erase all the evidence inside that hollow.
Right. We can't let that happen. If you don't take him out quickly, he'll become a real and terrible threat to your safety. Not to mention destroy many more lives. I'll talk with Magus about our game plan. In the meantime, why don't you check on your team?
Magus.
After that, we can map out the rescue plan together.
I was wondering why the miasma in the hollow wasn't decreasing at all. It turns out the overseer is still alive. I think there's something fishy behind me. Also, I see that. I know where I'm going first. Something turned against them. Something fishy is definitely going on here. But I called Shifu just now. She didn't sound surprised at all. Something felt off back then. About that miasma caffeine? Yeah, right after I mentioned running into a powerful monster, Shifu immediately asked if it had the appearance of a woman. I always thought the miasma caffeine looked familiar. Right. Shifu the previous small-scale data file failure was probably caused by its emergence. I see. Chief said that her airship will arrive at Waifu Peninsula soon now because of the rescue mission. Oh, okay. Oh. Senior Shiwen and Fufu were worried sick when they heard the situation, but Shifu said that the time they made back here, everything said already. She made them stay put. Time's running short, but Ferric still hasn't finished setting up the explosives. We got a chance. I already got some good news. The temporary agent set up is clear. You cannot connect to the hall from Silent Bay. Thank goodness. Go check on Minato and Alice. By the way, Trigger and Soldier... Yes! Go Soldier 11! Yeah! Take the chance to go say hi. Okay, cool. Where, we can leave that. Where? Oh, wait, you're talking to Minato. Hold up. Okay. We can wait on that. Orphe, I'm going to roll you soon. Talk to me. Okay. I guess no. Just be rude to me. Soldier 11. Oh, and also Seed's here. I forgot. You're here, flickering candlelight. Looks like you finally got some of your glow back. Yeah, I'm feeling much better now. Let me introduce you to my teammate, Seed. She's a bit odd. She's an excellent soldier and a reliable partner. Oh, I'm White Pineapple Ponytail's teammate. White Scooter Demon at your service, and not effeminate and airy voices coming from the mech. It doesn't sound like the mech system. Wait, I've heard that voice before. So she's Seed. I'm not a Pineapple Seed. This is uncharacteristic of you. You're actually talking to strangers today. It's for you to agree on someone. So I was kind of curious about this. You both mentioned. I see, and what do you think? Roger, this is something of my own kind. Come to think of it, the park used to visit Bang Boo, a bit like how you've been hanging out with Seed Senior's cocktail all this time. Hey, that's not what I meant at all. These two just started chatting away like I'm not even here. Parkton has been secretly complaining about how we just left him hanging like that. Hey there, Proxy, I'm Seed. Hey, Seed. By mech, you mean Seed Senior. Not quite right, but not exactly wrong either. Though I'd love to meet you in person. It looks like the auction's about to start. Let's save the main course for our next meal. Been nothing but stealth and recon missions lately. Finally get to stretch my legs. Guys, long? Actually, we came here to scout the area a week before Colonel Isolde arrived. We've been staying in nearby mountains. Some respect ties between Porcelainmix higher-ups and Exaltus. We're keeping separate tabs on Damien, Lucro, and Ferox's movements. Seed's mainly keeping tabs on Ferox's goons. Earlier today, when we caught them trying to attack Suibin Temple. Thank you for saving Hu and Bell. No worries, I'm also happy to meet someone with a similar scent next time. Right on our shoulders. Seed can move fast and can carry quite a load, which will show you for what's ahead. We'll go prepare you. Catch you in a bit. Soldier 11 and Seed leave. Okay, cool. And then the goats. Both of these. I'll manage to give you emergency first aid. Don't move around too much or it might aggravate your injuries. But the took you like the fact you're still standing and even talking shows more grit than most people I've known. Even shows if you could hold up like you. Don't push yourself. Proxy, you're here. Though coming from you, that whole don't push yourself thing isn't exactly convincing. You know each other? Yeah, the two proxies are very important companions, and my teammate, Soldier Legend, is also well equipped with them. When military matters take priority, rest assured that we stand with you. Old Squad won't sit idle. That's right, Old Squad is an elite military tribe. Really, thank you. So much. No, I was wrong. Don't worry, it seems the pain is hitting me to calm down. The painkillers need some time to kick in. Mr. Kamano, say down a bit. Together with Trigger, you help Monado to the vacant house rented by the Old Squad nearby, then you return outside with her. Yo, Trigger. You know, like Mr. Kamano, you also put your help way too hard. Me? Never. Really, Proxy, you told me before that you and your sister could enter the hall physically, but I thought you'd take it slow and not go in so often like this. I've gotten stronger, just like I promised. Seeing you grow, seeing us getting closer to our goal, it truly makes me happy, and we must rely on your strength to deal with the Maya. But entering the hall in physical form is far too risky. Your chances of running into danger are infinitely higher than before. This is the price for finding the truth. Besides, I got you by my side, right? Okay. How crafty of you, Proxy. When I went on the sea rescue mission with the Colonel and your sister, I was the first one to spot you, but my ether vision doesn't really work outside the hollow, otherwise I could have saved you all much sooner. As you can see, I still have my shortcomings, so I'm afraid of losing important companions again. Stand your determination now, Proxy. I'll help you rescue Miss Yuzuha. I'm counting on you to watch my back, even though you shouldn't be able to see. Alright, it's Ella. I sort of like to keep you safe. Please watch my back too. Stay here and look after Mr. Kawano. Go check on how he's doing with the time. See you in a bit. Epic. Alice. Oh, actually, hold that thought. Alice, how you doing? Alice? You fine? Fine shit?
Alice, you doing alright?
Oh, Wise. It's you.
Damn.
You good? You've been holding that hairpin for a while.
I'm fine, really. No need to worry about me. There's still a lot on my mind, but I'm slowly calming down. So, my father didn't actually die in a car accident. He discovered the secret of that lab.
Sorry. I didn't mean to bring up any painful memories.
Yes, but what's strange is the feeling that fills my heart right now isn't pain. My father didn't turn a blind eye to evil. He saved Yuzuha. He was brave until his last breath. A true time field. Wise, you know, right before Yuzuha pushed me away, she told me she owed this to me. But I don't agree. When my father saved her, he wouldn't have wanted her to repay him like that someday. Wise, I must get Yuzuha out. I want Ferox and everyone who hurt us to pay for what they've done. And I will return this hairpin to Yuzuha in person.
Right.
Let's make sure that hairpin gets back.
Hand that hairpin back to her. Something feels different about Alice. At least she seems like she's doing better. I guess I'll stop worrying about her for now.
Let's go. Time's running out. We need to discuss the rescue plan with the Defense Force.
Next steps. Can I speak to Magus or Orphe? No? Okay. Fuck. Yeah, fuck.
All right, everyone's here.
Oh, there they
Let's
are.
kick things off then.
Damn,
Let's move
Orphe
quickly to the
is
hollow.
way
Stop
fucking thicker than I
Ferox's
remember.
team
The hell?
And rescue Miss Ukinami. Captain Magus, could you and Orphe please explain the current situation to everyone?
Roger that. Alright, everyone. Oboe Squad's strength can definitely bridge the gap you had before, but we're currently facing two major obstacles. First, our identities as part of the Defense Force, and second, how to get there.
As you all know, the Defense Force and TOPS are like oil and water. If If we just dive into the Wi-Fi situation, it's gonna cause a whole world of chaos between them.
That is, we need a way to keep your identities under wraps. Or perhaps we can find some help to pull off this rescue.
Yes, but honestly, the real headache is the second one. How do we actually get to the site?
Hmm? What do you mean?
There was a route we used before, but that's a no-go now. In a panic to escape the miasmic fiend, I had them blow up the fissure at the lab.
Well, it was a tough call. I just checked in with Theory too, and we found the blast set off a chain reaction that totally wrecked the hollow structure. Now the route from Siloam Bay to the lab is way longer. The extra travel time could totally tank our mission.
Is there really no other way to get into the hollow?
There is another way, and the entrance is pretty close, but it's only accessible by cable car.
In other words, right under Porcelumex's nose. That certainly is tricky. With all the recent security checks, the cable car entrance to the hollow is tightly controlled. Just getting the cable car running requires high-level internal permissions, even within Porcelumex.
Damn.
High-level internal permissions within Porcelumex. Wait a sec. I just thought of someone. Someone we might be able to work with.
Wise? Wait, do you mean Mr. Damien Blackwood?
That's right. The two bigwigs at Porcelumex, Ferox and Lucro, have been at each other's throats for a while now, and Damien's stuck in the middle of their conflict. If we hand him this chance to bring Ferox down, and if he plays it right, he could cozy up to Lucro and climb the Porcelumex ladder.
True. Damien's got a nose for profit sharper than anyone. He won't pass up a sweet deal like this. And as long as he can back us up, we can keep Obel Squad's identity under wraps.
What do you think, Colonel?
I have no objections. Honestly, it seems to be our best option.
All right. I'm calling Damien right now to set up a meeting.
Magus, let everyone know we're gearing up to move.
Yes, ma'am.
Damn. Let's head out. Sup, Damien? Good, right on time. You promised me something about it in the cold one. Keep a clear head. Also, just waiting.
I must be seeing things. Not only do we have Yunque's summit, but also Miss Timefield and Miss Isolde all together. What's brought all of you here? Looks like you've set up quite the surprise for me, Master Wise. Now, if you'd be so kind as to explain.
You told Damien about what happened earlier.
So, Ferox has been colluding with the Exaltus and running a secret lab in the Hollow. Now he's kidnapped your companion, and what's more, he's also planning to destroy all the evidence? Master Wise, do you truly understand the implications of this?
It means we have a common enemy now. Mr. Damien, Ferox's actions seriously threaten the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula, and even Porcelumex's future. If we work together to stop him, Not only can we keep Wi-Fi safe, but you'll also get rid of a major obstacle in your career.
I cannot deny that things would be much easier for me with Ferox out of the picture. But if we catch him now, I'm afraid Wi-Fi Peninsula will have much more than just a safety inspection to worry about.
It may damage the company's reputation in the short term, but if you're the one bringing this to light during the safety inspection, neither the government nor the Defense Force will have anything against you. And in the long run, it shows people Porcelumax's sincerity and commitment.
You certainly make some good points. But emphasizing the upsides while avoiding mention of the potential risks isn't exactly a recipe for healthy cooperation. I was assuming our success when I said that Wi-Fi Peninsula would have more to worry about. But what if we fail? Time's running out. Once Ferox destroys the evidence, all your accusations will turn into baseless defamation. And if that happens, no one will emerge unscathed, myself included. Let me reiterate. You are, without a doubt, dangling an enticing opportunity in front of me. But there's nothing solid enough for me to go all in on. For the sake of our friendship, I can pretend today didn't happen. I'll take my leave now. Good luck, everyone.
Wait!
Damn.
Have something to say, Miss Timefield?
Mr. Damien, I have just what you need. If you can help us with our upcoming mission, I, as the heir of the Timefield family, promise that once it's done, I'll hand over the family's patent rights for anti-corruption medicine to Porcelumex. For free.
Hold on, Alice.
For
What
what?
are you saying?
Oh. For free.
That's right. You have many workers in the Hollow and Wi-Fi Peninsula. And those patent fees you pay us are a pretty hefty dent in your budget every year. In addition, acquiring this patent will surely advance other research related to corruption. And I know Porcelumex is eager to break free from Jonathan Consortium. So, Mr. Damien, is this offer enough to get you in on this gamble?
I didn't think the Timefield princess could muster the courage to look me straight in the eye and speak like this. You've truly impressed me.
Are we in agreement, then?
If the heir of the Timefield family is putting her chips on the table, backing down now would only make me look like a coward.
Damn. I'll go make the necessary preparations and we can meet at Failing Heights cable car station later. Didn't Ferox send people to Soybean Temple for us before? Is it really okay for us to just go to the cable car and really open? Yeah, that's exactly what I need to prepare for. So I need to find all the people looking around and wait and get send them far, far away. And then get the cable car running in the dead of night and we'll get some pins over to the station. While I'm heading out now, I'll see you later. Okay, hold up. I'm starving. Hold up. Let me get some fucking food. There we go. Hold up. Food time. actually decided that I should probably head to bed. Because, oh my god, it's getting late. So I'm going to do that instead. So thank you for joining.